So sick. But here we go. Looks like we got our match together. It
Oh,
is going to be Akoi versus Ringworm. And we got the overlay. Let's go.
Oh my god, that was instant. Just going all in. Akoi, a player known to be slower, a player known to play defensively, just gets an immediate 90 damage. And then Ringworm answering back with a huge conversion, is able to get massive loops and push Akoi off stage. Bad positioning. Luckily, that shield is going to just barely clip the projectile.
Yep. The wall jump there, tries to go down with the Nair. I mean, Nair definitely one of the better approaching buttons here, but unfortunately going for that side attack with no rush available.
You miss Ring? Well, you're seeing him right now. Yeah, Neutrally is gonna go just for a little bit of threat in the feather. Here we go, Akoi. Here we go. The stalling has happened now. Push blocking out of the corner, ends up actually getting F tilted. In the corner, nearly gets stage spiked. Big upbeat, chases him all the way out. Is that a kill? That's a kill.
Absolutely is. Yeah, yellow that again. The yellow bar that high in the air, able to get the confirm. Akoi on the last hit. Now gonna see if she can get any extra credit off of this. Could use the shield and gets the spike. What a read on the movement.
Oh my god, the down B goes to the reverse lariat and is now babysitting for Callum off stage.
And that is a whole stock sacrifice there. We were able to get the throw though to kind of stem the bleeding a little bit here.
Getting 2019 Vortex Rising vibes. True. Oh my god. Oh no, we've lost our feed. We've lost our feed. We are no longer viewing the stream somehow. We're back though. All right, here we go. Nice up throw. Again, like you're seeing Akoi just switch in between two brains instantaneously. It's almost like they're playing a stance switch character without actually playing a stance switch character. Like, at one point is defensive, and then at another point is just gonna up air you through a platform. Over and over and over.
Okay, use the second jump to get out of the paralyzer. Walls up on the side B, gets the ledge. Oh, he finds a throw though. Almost gets the hit punch after the burst.
Ooh, nice late F tilt. Oh my god, that was a really nice tech. But there it is, the F tilt pushing him in the last hit. Now she's got to find at least a little bit more extra credit if she wants this stock to be truly worthwhile. But is able to bring Ringworm down to just above half in late green. Ooh, punishing or reading the F tilt. Now Akoi is off stage in a rough position. Ooh, down to into the up tilt. And here we go, Ringworm bringing it into the anime combos, pushing Akoi back towards the center with a massive damage output. Blue Burst is going to come in to avoid that. Down throw with a first read on Akoi. Parry's going to end up whiffing, and now Akoi scrambling, able to find the conversion, almost able to get another fair. Goes high, ends up hitting stage and not the ledge. That is a really unfortunate way to go. Ringworm immediately capitalizing on the crack in the armor there.
Yep. Back air, try to go with the spike, a little too far. Conversion comes off the down tilt, tries to read the tech, but still is able to pick it up afterwards. And here, Ringworm kind of just finding magic out of even these dropped combos, is turning them into something here.
Always, flowcharts are everywhere and will not slow down. Ringworm will not back down. And there it is, super jump lariat. That's actually going to be death for Zhurong. Her vertical recovery really struggles. And if she's unable to get to a wall, she's pretty much dead the moment that you semi-spike her off stage. Ooh, there it is, the down throw into the Nair. Brings them all the way back. Unfortunately, unable to make the extra conversions. Down throw follows Akoi off stage. Here we go, center. Fair's gonna end up whipping.
Pixel of life, able to find the down tilt here, converts to up tilt. Very nice, doesn't get too much else off of it though, only 43 off the throw. Gonna need more than that here on the last hit, gotta find something.
Oh. Yup, the Akoi special, the push block out of the corner into just follow up. Massive fair, Jesus! Oh, the knowledge check, the skill check, just, whoopsie.
Yeah, dude, up throw into fair, just being able to get the read, get the full charge on it, close out the stock. I mean, that is one of the greatest strengths of Urdah. We talk about her all the time. Once you're into yellow, you can get accidented in the craziest way. Like,
Absolutely, like she can just explode you just because you looked at her wrong. Also, to confirm what's going on in chat, winners quarters finals. Archit3ct is currently up 1 game. Actually, well, they're tied going into game 3. Pugsy and Archit3ct are tied.
Architect's been playing nasty lately.
Absolutely.
Dude, it's not. It's one of those things where it's like Pugsy, obviously ridiculous, but that is like, I mean, I hesitate to say that there's nobody Architect can't beat, so we'll have to see how that set turns out here. But we're getting into our next game. Ringworm and Akoi are going to be leading out here on the
immediate read.
What a start! Into the
Oh
red
my
burst!
God, red burst. This is gross. This is gross. Bursts are off the table. Ringworm actually having a positional advantage out of the scramble. Akoi going high, ends up getting F, though, just barely misses that down air. Here we go, going up high, ends up getting thrown towards center. Ringworm's gonna pick up a big conversion here, bringing him down to 57. Boy trying to make it back, ends up whipping that fair, and the disjoints on the sword are just gonna play, just play all day here. Go in the moonlit precipice. Akoi finding the opening that they need. Oh, so close. Unfortunately, unable to make it happen. Goes to the lariat, is able to land 1. Ringworm refusing to lay down and die here. Catches the double jump, and the nair is actually going to be the killing blow there.
Multi-hitting nair, being able to go for the track down here. But oh, speaking of nairs, being able to find nair into fair. Doesn't find anything off the lariat though. Oh, just whipped the ledge. It looked like.
Excuse me, Ringworm? Excuse me? Sir?
I like that burst there.
Oh yeah,
careful here. I mean,
back air.
one of
Oh
those
my God,
terrifying
Ringworm, big
situations.
follow-up.
Okay.
No. Okay. Akoi, you can't just keep on doing this. You can't just land with aerials and then get a grab on a top player.
Okay.
How do you manage this? How do you manage this?
Converts that. Oh, okay. Try to go to the career ender with the down special. Still is able to get the kill though.
That was so scary. That could have been really bad. Shoutouts to Oopser for following, but here we go. Akoi nearly finding that down B. Oh, there it is, an up B. Another back throw off stage, grabbing him again. Ringworm is just not allowed to do anything. DIing right into the blast zone on that one. They're dead. Akoi sticking as the queen of cheese, but unfortunately everything rots with time. Ringworm able to pick down that stock, and here we go into another blender. Oh my God,
that was a ballsy nair. I like the idea there. That was
Really
a potentially game-ending nair attempt.
Really was, but here we go, going back into the corner here. Akoi actually double jumping and getting called out. Spike is just barely unable to kill thanks to the burst. Held on till the perfect time for Akoi. That is one of the biggest weaknesses of Zhurong, is that she has to kill you late in the stock. You can save your burst against her until moments like that where you have no other choice to, and you'll thank yourself once you start doing that. Okay, here we go.
Hey, very nice use of the rush. That is like one of the sickest Urdah mix-ups you can go for. Nice timing on the burst too.
The mind games are everywhere. Does it again, gets called out though. Ringworm, instant adaptation, then even with a push block, is unable to make the follow-up. Akoi just going all in right now. A little bit of panic potentially as we move in here.
Jab anti-air!
The crit grab! Oh my God, misses the boomerang, but the nair is gonna lead to an absolutely tormentous time for Akoi. Ringworm is gonna tie up the set 1-1. What a good game. That was back and forth the whole time.
Akoi lands the anti-air jab, and I am almost go nutty. That was a very close situation there. Ringworm able to clutch it up. And just an update, if start.gg is correct, 2-1 Archit3ct over Pugsy. Archit3ct is gaming. Looks like Keiko has said that the new patch is live, by the way. He's playing Seth? Okay.
Okay.
That's what we saw last time. I mean, his Seth, obviously disgusting, but... yeah, 1-1 in our set we've got here, though. Looks like Keiko has said the patch has been pushed out and is live now, so we'll have to see what what we're going to end up doing here, if we're going to end up running the patch down, getting ourselves back in how we normally do, or if we're going to run this to follow up one more time, just to get this last game out of the way. We'll have that together for y'all in just a minute. It looks like after this match, we're going to be restarting and patching. Okay. Very good.
3, 2,
Whoa, here we go. Okay. Next game going in. Ringworm now opening up the aggression. Akoi trying to find something out of the scramble, but just the invincibility on the ledge getup is going to give Akoi the just pretty much no room to work right now. But
the Urdah forward attack on the ground is able to find the throw into the red burst, gets the burst out of Ringworm. Dude, what a couple answers in a row.
I am not allowed to say anybody has an advantage in these games because when Urdah's on the field, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oh, there you go. Back throw. Big. Just cracker neck and send her off his face. There it is, the up rush into that falling nair, and now Akoi ends up getting put into the blender here. Ringworm really needs to pick it up in terms of the kill combos and getting as much damage as he possibly can.
Yeah, definitely not as much mileage as we would like to see. The down tilt though. The first connection here is gonna be able to take the kill off this for sure.
God.
Absolutely. Guaranteed
That was
stuff. Very nice.
So well rehearsed. Like I need more combo competitions for this game, and I need more people to talk about them because they are insane, dude.
Okay. Then that very nice to be able to reset the height, being able to keep it low enough to the ground. Oh, into the throw. Not quite there with the forward air though. Another small whiff.
Ooh, there you go. Oh, he ends up following him out. Oh no! Jesus, the movement from both these players is insane, and Akoi, just the threat of that grab is insane. What a call out! What a call out! Just right off the Halo platform. You're gonna red SSB here, boy. You're gonna red SSB. I know your options. I know what you're gonna do. Akoi saying that they are the tech wizard of this game, putting out fun facts nearly every day. Wait, was that a hyper?
Yup.
Like a hyper boomerang out of up special.
Yup. Into jab 2. Like, dude, come on.
Jesus.
Okay, try to follow the back air. Back air into the parry attempt. Trying to go really hard on the bait here. Ringworm, huge punish off of it.
Yeah. Oh man. And here we go, going for the new speed. Ends up whiffing it, but there it is, the down tilt, F tilt. Akoi misDIing it. A little bit of that H-box DI, but here it is, charge down air, trying to go for the fair. Up the platform, ends up getting tossed up. Oh, the parry ends up getting called out. He's able to get him beforehand.
Oh, what a check chase too, but a parry!
Oh my god! What a gross ass conversion. Able to just send Ringworm flying off the side with a single call out. Able to get another parry on the blue Nana.
Okay, found the throw again. Goes for the down air.
Oh
Nice
my
tech
God.
chase into the flight charge forward tilt. Just is able to go for the weight and burst baits with it from that height. That is an unbelievable.
3, 2.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh my god. I think they might have just
go.
reverted a few changes that they made before, but this is awesome. Freezie on the Reina, Anderson on the Ashani. We have an in-lobby fight going on right now, and then here we go, just this Pugsy play style, just pummeling Freezie, going all the way up with the. Oh my god! Wait, hold up, Anderson, what are you doing, my bro? Oh!
Okay. On the throws from there. Nice
Oh, here we go,
conversions.
swaps
Already looking so much better from Freezie on these little conversions here.
Oh yeah, no, this could be an absolutely different story. But here we go, back into the chain stance. It's gonna be zoning time. Command grab over to the left, trying to follow him up, unable to land the back air. Now just kind of zoning up with the down airs. Oh, the neutral B into the side B. Another one is gonna be the thing that babysits Freezie right off stage. Anderson taking the L on DSD, but LSD is never to be considered in many situations. Freezie is gonna start taking the lead in the next stock here.
Okay, try to use that up special off the shield there, just trying to get away.
Ooh, there
nice
you go,
back air. Does connect, but doesn't get too much off of it. And Freezie using that amazing movement from Reina just to get off the ledge so easily.
Oh yeah, and here we go. It is scary to see a Reina doing anything like 12 feet from you. Like the moment that she gets to that like 4-meter mark, you might very well be dead. And there it is, the F tilt just kind of missing. Oh, crit state. That could have been big, but Anderson unable to make the follow-up off the DI misread. Now on the platforms, the two of them are going to be fighting it out. Big down air through the platform, able to go for the W, or the neutral B, trying to go into the side B afterwards, but is unable to find the directional info for it. There we go, the F tilt finds him there, up air. Unable to find the flash kick, almost follows up with the side B, canceling into neutral B. Make it on the stage.
Use that up special. Try to go for the down air, whiffs, and immediately punished. Anderson, amazing whiff punish game so far. One of the most important things you have to have against Reina. You gotta make it hurt when she whiffs some of these big normals. Her frame data and chain is not that good. The normals are crazy, but you gotta get those whiffs.
Teleports on deck. Freezie has this movement option that are able to just get out of jail for free. There it is, the up air into the F tilt. That's actually gonna be a kill. Oh my lord. Ooh, parried, carrying him off stage, going for that nair, unable to find the forward air, and then there it is, the side B, making the way back on. Air tech is going to be the lifesaver for Freezie in this situation. Big block, not able to get the push to close the distance. Anderson now scrambling to find a hit, is only able to find straight back air. Now back in the neutral, two of them are going to be poking out. Oh, he ends up overshooting it, and Freezie is able to find the conversion.
Okay.
Here we go,
Fall
on
down
center
in there,
stage.
right there. Purple. And a little bit of extra damage here, but off the stage now. Baits the burst again. Anderson has so consistently been exactly correct on every single burst bait.
That flowchart is so gross. Oh god. He's hit me with that before. The memories are coming back. He hit me with a prototype of that exact flowchart forever ago, and it looks like Nate has absolutely perfected it, and I'm not ready for this. I am not ready for this Anderson meta.
And there we go, back air going for the side B, unable to find the flash kick. Now they're making their way back towards center stage. Back air is going to whip on Freezie. Big up B burst is going to come out for Anderson.
Special out of that kind of disadvantaged situation, finds the down tilt, doesn't get too much else off of it. Kind of running out of HP here on the stock is Anderson. Parries back and forth. Anderson gets the better of it.
Oh, the air attack. Anderson. No!
No!
A little bit too early. The pace of the game actually getting right in their way. Starman, how you doing? It's great to see you. Absolutely missed you, my man. Things are looking amazing. Reina's out in tournament. Anderson is just pushing the Ashani meta as far as he can, while Freezie is showing us what Reina is truly capable of in a tournament setting against someone who isn't another Reina. Now up towards stage, using the side B to make it to center. Oh, big clank on the kunai, throws it back up. Freezie no longer has that movement option. They are now in center. Ends up hitting the F tilt, trying to go for the command grab, but is unable to make the connection. Here we go. Back air is getting it with punish. Oh, command grab into the down air. Brutal move into another F tilt. Kunai is now off the stage. Ooh, some nice sliding movement from that side B. Now Freezie making their way back with the kunai.
Hey, nice swap. Doesn't get too much off of it though. Needs to find something here. 43, make it 33. He's gonna be able to close it here, but there's the first. Very nice.
New Reina stuff? Hell yeah, you better join a TNS at some point. Oh, the Nair is actually the thing that's gonna be closing it out.
Player one.
Good option control from Freezie as he's able to clutch out the first game here. Jesus, what a match.
Watching Freezie play it so far, I think that Freezie's usage of dagger stance has been pretty phenomenal here. A lot of situations, he's kind of getting caught out against Anderson in chain, and he's doing a great job of not only utilizing getting out of chain, I guess, pretty effectively, but not overcommitting, because Anderson's whiff punish game is really what's making the difference here. When you watch most of Anderson's major situations, he's able to kind of like pedal to the metal, get these actual really huge hits that are turning into these edge guards and these burst baits, things like that, are coming off of Freezie whiffing something in chain. Anderson just like e-whiff through it, side special, something, just being able to close the gap at a pretty ridiculous pace, as Ash does. So Freezie doing a good job of not getting caught out too often in that chain stance is really looking better here. Because the first half of that game was just Freezie whiffing like down tilt or back air, and Anderson just sliding in the DMs, bro. Just closing the gap.
Really? Oh my lord. So smooth, so fluid. Got that round, so you're doing fine. These guys are doing amazing. Hey, Passion Wizard, it's good to see you. DTN champ spotted. Oh yeah, you know it. Everybody's here to see Passion. Good to see. Good to see. Oh, you could absolutely compete. I believe in you. Here we go, on to Sovereign's Peak. No platforms, no funny business. Just two combatants on this moonlit terrace. And there it is. That back air is actually going to end up leading up to a parry, and Freezie is going to make a huge early conversion, finishing off that up air, trying to convert into the up. From the up B to the up air is unable to make it happen, though.
I didn't get too much off of it. Rush forward here. Anderson utilizing the shield a lot more often here and is able to find the touch. Almost gets enough to get the kill. Very close.
Freezie nearly died right then and there, but there it is. A burst is actually going to get saved for the next big interaction. Huge blinks coming out, but Anderson unable to keep up with Reina's just amazing movement. This ransacked stock is all that is left here for the first set. And then here we go, unable to find the ending movement here. Freezie just playing coy with it, real cagey. Ends up finding the back air, and the up air is going to be the thing that finishes it. Beautiful spacing. You have to completely rearrange your muscle memory for Reina. Oh my God, Anderson, you're insane!
I mean, Freezie gets his face rearranged there. Very nice use of the neutral special. Very good call out there from Anderson.
No, Mate is... Mate's looking a little more scarred after that one. Electrical burns do not heal well, people. Take it from me. But there it is. That forward air is going to end up getting blocked, leading Anderson into the positional advantage. Freezie immediately able to turn it around, goes up to the up air, and finds that that down air. He's able to just get hits after hits after hits. Amazing usage of this mid-range toolkit here. Finds that down air into another fair. Oh my lord, you're insane, Freezie. Just the pressure, the freaking precision. This player is insane. Almost able to find the spike, but there it is, the side B, able to get a last hit. Anderson pulling it back with a flash kick. Able to make it back. Jabs.
Just enough to be able to close that one out. Half the stock already gone for Freezie, though. Finds the up tilt. Anderson got to close the stock out. But Freezie, the early up special, able to get out of the pressure.
Back air. Now towards center. Another down tilt is going to be a thing that almost leads into death. But waiting just a little bit longer on that burst is just going to let Freezie live for just a few frames longer before Anderson is able to pick up that kill.
Oh, what a mix of the boomerang! Okay, hold on.
Hold on. You want to explain that?
Dude, the mix with the same side, use the boomerang to get back after the jab there, just trying to cross up the shield. Just recognizing that Anderson is kind of going into more defensive situations there. Freezie is trying to mix right now.
Absolutely. These guys are freaking insane. I've never seen, like, just movement this quick. Like, these bursty characters on these players who just want to hold forward at their opponent. And there it is, swords coming out. The down tilt is going to lead into that up B, and then here we go. Whips back out. Oh, big neutral beast, the proton punch coming through, and clutch for Anderson. They need to get this advantage state, or else things could be looking very, very bad with the way that Freezie's playing right now. Oh my God, the kunai, unable to find the conversion, but is just able to force Anderson into a complete panic, forcing out grabs. Oh, red burst into the EM punch, unable to find the up B. But there it is, another one is going to finish the stock. Anderson got a very, very important advantage for the stock count here. Back into neutral. Freezie. Oh my God.
Yeah, off the kunai, guaranteed stuff.
That was BM. Oh my God, that was BM. I am here for it. I love seeing stuff like that. But here we go. Oh, the blink down, forcing out the burst, just trying to get the Rekka going. And then here we go. The back air ends up getting parried afterwards. Then here we go from corner. Oh my God, Anderson schmoving right now, trying to prevent themselves from going home. There it is. That's going to be 1-1 in the set. These guys want me to blow up my bloody vocal cords.
Dude, another great answer there from Anderson here. I mean, I feel like it's really just Anderson's mileage per hit, which is something we talk about a lot, not only just in platform fighters, but just in fighting games in general. Anderson being able to turn these hits into magic every single time. And when you really look at it, Freezie is winning more interactions here. Anderson just needs to keep up the pace, keep up these hits, and continue to tech chase as well as he is. Even when the combo drops, Anderson's positioning is still to where even if the combo doesn't work out, he's still there to be able to not only push advantage, but potentially put Freezie in situations where he needs to be overcommittal to get out of these disadvantaged states, right? Having to use like up special in weird spots to get back to the ground for Freezie. That's a free punish for Anderson every time. Ash's movement speed is too high. You can't get away from it.
Yeah, like especially when she is blink on the table, because you can just you can just get god fisted. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You could get side bead with blink. That's what I said. And Ashani with her follow-ups on her side B means that the electric wind god fist on her side B is a really dangerous option. But here we go. Ends up finding the first few interactions here. We're even. Anderson ends up overextending just a little bit too much, and the jab is going to be the thing that leads into a massive conversion for Freezie.
Okay. Nice usage of the platform here for Anderson on movement. Gets the whip out, but doesn't get the punish, and Freezie takes control a little bit off of it. But again, Freezie with his own miss punish.
With the nair afterwards. Jesus Christ! Anderson, your movement is so slick. Like, mate's been speed running. You can tell mate's been speed running. And by that, I mean speed running my stocks with movement like this. Like, I have died already 3 times in this match. I'm gonna be completely honest, but here we go. Freezie trying to pick up the slack that they've left. The down B is gonna go right through the kunai, and the only thing Freezie has left to do is burst before resetting to neutral, and actually finding the kill with that down tilt up air.
Okay. Landing again. Nice use of the platform there from Anderson. Ooh, parries out the kunai.
But he is baiting him for the side B. Jesus, Freezie! System mastery and mind games melding together in a beautiful. Oh, the A-pose grab. Let's go. Clip it and chip it, guys. We're sending another one to Quaden Evil, but there it is. The up B ends up not leading to a kill there. Okay. Nair's gonna end up missing. The forward air is gonna be the thing that allows Freezie to get a little more space here. Big up B, try and find that up air, and yes, there it is. Another kill for Freezie, going up 2 stocks here. Anderson needs to make a big play to have something happen here. I do hope that that I'm not messing up too much. Is my audio okay?
No, yeah, it's that's just a spectator thing for us sometimes.
Okay. Good. Because I've been having a few issues with this cord, and I was very confused for a second.
Anderson unfortunately has to use the burst there to get the second wall jump. Does make it back. Ooh. Freezie overextends a little bit to try and go for the punish off of that. Still, though, the movement able to get out of the corner. Anderson gets the whiff, but doesn't get a punish off of it. A couple weird situations in a row. Yeah, but still,
Anderson cannot afford to trade like this, especially with the way that Freezie's playing right now. Just a massive damage that they're able to get out of like any hit. Like, their mileage has been insane. Now here we go, playing defensively. Anderson trying to chase them down, unable to actually make any big conversions, ends up getting a parry, but still in panic mode is unable to make the follow-up happen.
Okay. Almost got there.
Now able to find the follow-ups that they need, able to bring this into a manageable position. This is winnable if they play it perfectly, and that is exactly what's going to be happening as we move into our 2-2 here. Oh my god, with a massive advantage right now. Freezie is getting ready to end this right now, just trying to set up for anything that they can. Now that we're in late yellow, looking for a conversion, is unable to make it happen. So here we go, we're going to be going for a raw kill move. Downer's gonna end up getting canceled by the platform. There it is, the jab ends up getting parried. Anderson has an opening here, but ends up whiffing it on the air tech. Kunai's actually not gonna come up for whatever reason, but the Nair is gonna knock Anderson off. Freezie waiting patiently, ends up throwing in a few F tilts. Jabs are gonna come through. Just amazing sound design, letting you hear it all. Oh, the parry into the up B, allowing for the free switch. Let's go. Damage buff is on the field. Freezie going all in, unable to find that charged F tilt, but is able to keep the pressure up. Able to find that down air. Ooh, big up air. Up B is getting air teched out of. Oh, another parry. There it is. Oh, double F tilt. Now there it is, the up B trying to go for the back up, but ends up getting bursted out. Woo! Oh my god! We all saw that teleport to it, right? We all saw that, right? We all saw how that could have just ended anybody's existence, right? And then there it is, multi-hit grab to end it. Freezie with a dominant 2-stock is going to be the winner of this set.
Yeah, very well played from Freezie. Gonna move himself. Dude, Bubby's Ash is one to watch for sure. I mean, he's a player that obviously the name says it all. Bubby has many hours, and it is very true. He is his situational awareness and kind of understanding of the fundamentals of the game are better than just about anybody's, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, no, Bubby has pure dedication to the game, and oh my lord, he's just gonna take it. He's gonna hold every hit with confidence right now. Going in, that down B is not gonna give him the hits that he needs, and Archit3ct is just gonna be an absolute savant right now. Making a massive showing of this one. Look at them, look at them gams. Look at the moves, man. Archit3ct showing up. He is planning your demise. Everything's a trap. Everything will kill you. Archit3ct actually shoving Bubby off stage and babysitting him until he hits the blast zone. And then there it is, the crit grab. Because why not? You've been aggressive. Here's a free grab for you, Archit3ct. Unfortunately, getting ledge lobbed. Bubby is going to try and pick up the slack here.
Okay. It's used to the slow grenade on the recovery. That is way harder than it looks, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Leviathan, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. And, oh, Lord, the big stomp. They may not be the size 22s, but those shoes, these Electric Wind Jordans are nothing to scoff at. There it is, the F tilt going right in for that up tilt. Going high. Side B is going to bring them back towards center. Oh, the down air. There it is, the parry going for the up air. Second one is gonna land, but the air tech is gonna get him out of the third. There it is, the side beat. Oh, the block ends up getting grabbed out of the super jump. Bubby bringing it home, maybe? Nope. Unfortunately, no run for you, no points, no cigar. Bubby ends up getting drained of his resources, and he hits the blast zone.
But there's just no way he's gonna be able to make it back off of that one here. One stock and two. Archit3ct has the lead, but Bubby taking back control here, finds the up tilt, nothing else afterwards, and tries to go in really heavy on the pressure, but the second time that pressure string has been grabbed.
Dude, you can tell that Bubby specifically prepared for that interaction right there, and then there it is, the parry. Another one on top of the platform, this time by Archit3ct, and they're just gonna grab each other back and forth. Just reminds me of like just an old action movie. Everybody's on the ropes and they're just bashing their faces together. Here we go. Oh, double push block. That actually would have led into the up air had he not landed those push blocks in the walk forward.
Archit3ct finds the throw.
Jesus! What is this? Is this game out? It is free on Steam for you. It is currently still in alpha, but getting patched and fixed every single day. Go check out the this game, and oh my lord.
Oh, dude, the red burst into the up special. What a confirm off of that one. Archit3ct showing probably the sickest mastery of the Raymer combos that I think that I've seen ever. And that's crazy because when I think of characters and I think of the players and I think of the players that lab the hardest, this is the character that comes to mind. This is the one. Absolutely. The Raymers are the absolute lab monsters compared to everyone else. So seeing the peak of that, bro. Archit3ct is playing so good right now.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta check this man's temperature because I think he's running a fever. Like, oh my lord. I can barely like process everything that I just said on a regular basis. I'm having full-on brain fry. I don't remember anything that happened there. I was just trying to follow along. But Bubby actually making the swap over to Urdah. We were talking about this last night. This is pretty much a 50-50 matchup because Raymer's a floaty boy. Raymer has very little options to get away from Urdah. And then there is the falling nair into the up tilt, finds another falling nair. Air tech is gonna get punished. And oh my lord, the pressure from these big old wrestler arms. Archit3ct finally able to find a conversion, is able to pick up the up air out of the string. Ooh.
Got both hits of nair from there? Are you kidding me?
No, what? No, that was a forward air into a nair. I think he canceled it.
Okay, I was like, what?
I didn't see the after imaging either. Like, they were just too close together. But there it is, the down throw. Bubby. Oh, there it is. Yeah, just drop him on his neck. Break that pretty boy. Break him down. And then here we go, Archit3ct, not to be unanswered, ends up finding the bullet into super jump fair, but Bubby finding the way out, and this tunnel is crumbling right now. No rails, no backing down. Bubby is here to play right now. Forwarder's gonna end up whiffing. He's gonna end up getting sent over the right side. Big nair tossing him up.
Bubby's been so consistent at using back air, neutral air, lariat, everything to stop these grenades from actually being relevant.
Dude, he just raw fared him. He just raw fared. And it nearly gave him a kill. Like, the way that these Urdah players will just say, screw playing the game. I'm just gonna hold forward. I don't care if it's your turn. It's mine.
I speak for the Urdah community when I at the current rep. Let me tell you, it's worth it. The forward attack on the ground sometimes you're just like, you know, neutral kind of overrated. It's dropkick time.
Oh my god.
What could go wrong, dude?
And then you miss it once and put it in game feedback.
Nice falling up air, but the down air comes out. Archit3ct taking full control of these off-stage scenarios here.
On his head. You are my pogo stick now. Jesus, Archit3ct evening out the stocks and now going after that lost damage with a massive huggy combo. Just pummeling Bubby down to 93. Able to push him into low green, keeping the pressure up, just barely missing that up air, but now moving back towards center with the fair. The stage control is bloody immaculate. Oh, here it is, the down throw following it up with the nair. Oh, I thought we were about to see the size 22s make an appearance, but Archit3ct, Smarty was able to immediately get out of the situation. Bubby able to pick up the scramble. Now off stage. Here we go, the setups are happening. Archit3ct actually foregoing the regular set.
Just covers everything. Just covers literally everything.
What am I even trying to say? Archit3ct is on multiple leads. He is literally playing 8D chess while I'm out here playing bloody checkers. I can't even comprehend what this man has cooked up, and I will never comprehend what they're going to be able to do in the future. Now on top of the, oh man, the back air through it. Orb is going to come through, but no, Urdah bomb. Urdah bomb, Urdah bomb, Urdah bomb. That is the only thing that matters in this situation. PHB is barely going to whiff. Oh, from the top platform, really good use of just a raw rush to get away from the bullet there. And Bubby making full mileage of every single bit of space. Every pixel is calculated right now. Side B can make it back, goes up high. Unfortunately, a miscalculation for once. Archit3ct in a really good position, unable to find a conversion. Oh, did you see that? He actively only used one in what would normally be the wrong direction to get on stage there. Back air is going to end up hitting Archit3ct in a horrible spot.
And he's out of bullets now. He can't just poke him. He has to fight.
Is going to be the last. Now, here we go. All in for the grenades. Ends up winning the back air. Nair's going to end up whiffing as he auto-cancels just a little bit too early. No sparks. No funny business. No bursts. Oh! Dude, that was so mean.
That is like
I couldn't find an R word to say to alliterate with Reina, but
no problem.
It's the thought that counts. True, yes. I'm glad that at the very least the camera. Oh man, we got another A pose. We got another A pose. Flipping and shipping. Oh no, that kunai's getting popped up. There's a movement option on the table, but it ends up getting destroyed. Freezie on the way back. Huge pressure, huge combos. Actually able to even things out. Brock going in with the side B, able to find the back air. Back to center stage. Woo!
Okay.
No problem.
Yep,
no
trying to go for the career ender there. Just looking for it. No big deal.
No issues. I'ma just hop right over you. I'ma just hop right over you. I don't care. It don't matter.
Okay. Connect there with the side special. Not quite. Side special in response from Freezie himself, and he gets the jab. But he... All right. See you later. 3 stocks of 3.
Ooh, there it is. The F tilt almost finding the up air. Neutral B is actually going to get parried, but here we go. Back into neutral. Brock's able to find the opener. One up high. Oh, big fair. And now there we go. And Nair trying to get a follow-up, but it's not going to work. The dead zones on Reina are really punishing if you're not a savant of her hitboxes. There it is from center. We're going to get the first. Ooh, spending some health to get some stage clearance. Freezie forced to go into the air and deal with this massive Guandao in your face constantly, but is able to turn around the situation. Uppy is actually going to get punished. Jesus, what was that grab? Able to follow him all the way up. The Uppy is going to end up connecting. Nair is going to miss. There it is, another another forward throw. Offstage, Brock now resetting, going for the parry on the kunai. Another Nair into fair, and Brock's going to take the lead in stocks right now. This is insane.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Gets a turnaround up tilt there. Is looking for the throw. He's got one plan, and it's throw. It's really committed to it, but can't quite find it. Freezie gets back to the stage. Now with the 3 stocks to 2 here, Brock gets that first touch, and is going to try and turn some kind of magic out of this.
Oh my god. We're just getting to see all the A poses right now. And Freezie making their way back to center stage after up being. Making their way back to center. Just sitting there and waiting. Oh, that is so gross.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous hitbox there to be able to cover the attempt to come back. Freezie extends the combo here. Good amount of damage into the kunai, but he's going to hold on to it. Doesn't want to overextend too far.
Oh god, the down tilt is coming out. You know Freezie's not playing around anymore on that chain whip. Oh, there it is. Fair. These option selects are really, really good. Here we go, going all the way up for the Nair.
Oh yeah, that is I feel like that happens to everybody here and there. That's it could happen to you. Don't overextend it.
You spend that health. You spend that health. You go all in on it. Here we go, the crouch walk. That is so mean. But here it is, the back throw into the falling Nair up B, forcing Freezie into a horrible spot. Now on the corner, ends up finding the back hit of the Nair. Freaking first hitbox of the F tilt. Now turning around. Oh my god, somebody show this to Rancid. Brock is going insane right now. The most powerful character in the game. A last hit Weishan. An animal sitting in the corner.
He down tilt clinks and does it again, dude. Oh, no. Aye, but he's off the stage. No.
Nobody ends Brock's stock but Brock.
Truly a sturdy player. Oh my lord, the neutral B is going to send him up, and the F tilt is going to finish that one. Brock putting it out of his misery. Check his blood. There's nothing sane with this man. He needs a blood test.
That is like one of those classic scenarios, dude. As soon as that character is at that low of an HP pool, when he's at last hit, it is just like the scariest possible thing. We akin it to other fighting game stuff. That's that EX Carmine, the EX Weishan, dude. As soon as he has access to where he doesn't have to worry about spending his own HP, your life is forfeit. There's nothing you can really do. You just kind of have to hope that you don't take too much from it. Oh my god.
Oh lord. Appreciate that. Yo, yeah. Holy. Oh my god. These guys are going in a pace that I just can't comprehend. It's like, I can follow it. Yes. But am I actually realizing what's happening? Absolutely not. I'm not processing it. I'm just following it. Like, this is something else entirely. Like these guys are inhuman. They're inhuman. They're moving so fast. They're making decisions in like frames. Like their brains are firing on all cylinders, and we have another character switch up from Brock here. We're going to the Zhurong.
I mean, that has been at least when I run into Brock in matchmaking, I feel like this is what happens. He plays so many different characters, like so many top players of the game do. Like being able to go for a lot of different swaps. Finding that first touch with the forward tilt, doesn't get too much else off of it here. Looking for the up tilt, does whiff, but still Brock is able to take control. But Freezie with the up special actually reversals out of the situation.
Oh, apologies there. I had to blow my nose. Having a lovely moment where a sneeze just wouldn't happen. But here we go. From neutral, Freezie's gonna end up finding the Nair. Unable to find that up B, but here we go. The option selects are coming through. Up air, goes for an up B, and the... It's so gross. It's so gross, but I love seeing it. This tourney is absolutely nuts, and you know it, McGraw. I love seeing you here. It's good to have you out. And oh my lord, you just ushered that kill in. Beautiful, beautiful entry. And here we go, the up tilt. Oh no, the up tilt. You just got caught by it. You just got, man. And here we go, Brock going up high with the neutral special, trying to put on a little bit of pressure, jumps the kunai. Oh. We have the down tilt, trying to go for the up tilt, but is unable to make anything huge happen. Freezie absolutely dominating.
His spacing is just ridiculous here. Freezie always in the right spot. And again, it's the same thing we saw earlier. Even when, as we get the kill, even when Freezie's combos aren't working out, he's still positioned perfectly to be able to press advantage afterwards, even regardless.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. That was actually a slow, like an unmetered swap there. Oh, so many down Bs, so many down Bs. Brock going off with the shine dance. And here we go from neutral. The Nair is not gonna be the move for you, Brock. We got the jab into the F tilt, goes to the super jump. Oh my god, he just keeps on following up Freezie in pure advantage state. Brock trying to find anything but the range on this character, the speed on this character, the skill that Freezie is mastered right now, the system that this dude has purely pushed to its limit. It's insane. Brock's now down to 28 within that interaction, and now is trying to find anything that he can to push his advantage further and further. The back air is gonna get parried. He's following it up with the Nair, ends up immediately shining to get the feather. I don't know what he's planning on doing, but there's the down air to challenge the up air. Freezie finding a bit of space to work with, but Brock immediately punishing, able to bring things down to an equal health situation, but it's still down 2 stocks. Trying to find the Nair. The up tilt is gonna hit. Oh man, that Nair almost happening, but there it is. Another one is gonna be the thing that pushes this into a 2-1 scenario. Freezie. That was nearly a beautiful side special read. Here we go, Brock doing the shine dance, ends up getting command grab. Oh my god. The tension is just building with every move that is made. Brock able to find an opening. The down B is gonna end up clanking. Here we go. Neutral B is gonna go to the left. Brock, I think that might have been a misinput. Oh my god, the down tilt tracking him so well. Now back on stage. Back is gonna end up whiffing, but the up tilt will come through. Brock is not out of this fight yet, still with burst in his pocket. I know that Mate has something up his sleeve with it, but I spoke too early, ends up having to use it to recover, but there it is, the F tilt Freezie in a horrible position. There it is, the grab, that's gonna be the conversion. No, he ends up whipping Brock back towards center stage, but ends up getting crossed up for that F tilt. Oh my lord!
2 wins.
Dude, pretty much the entirety of that last stock was just Brock on last hit. It was almost a 0 to death string in response. That was almost there. If Brock can complete that second to last stock without having taken any damage, as a winnable game for sure. So a close one. But we got to keep it moving. We
really do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, where else are we going here? What else is going on with this bracket? If we scroll down, Freezie and Anderson. Wait. What's the score on this one? What's the score?
It's 1-1.
It is 1-1. That's right.
Yes.
I was sweating there. It's now 2-1 for Freezie. Yeah. right? It's 2-1 for Freezie, right? Yeah, it's 2-1 for Freezie. I am
Is it 2-1
insane.
Freezie?
Also,
Like,
Brock,
okay.
do not just set your character to Ashani. You started Ashani. Wait, no, you didn't start Ashani. You started Weishan, and then you went.
It's 1-1. It's a 1-1 set. It absolutely is 1-1.
It says 2-1.
Where's it say 2-1?
I am just insane.
Where's it say 2-1?
I clicked on the wrong thing. These guys
he
scrambled my brain.
He beat him way and he swapped. Yeah.
I'm insane. These guys. I can't process anything anymore. My brain is mush. I'm looking for minutia movement.
All right, Brock gonna switch up.
I-
Okay, Brock's gonna play Kid. Okay, you know, a little bit of a switch up. I was definitely expecting that. I was expecting the Urdah here, but we'll see how the Kid works out.
True, but it looks like it's going pretty well. Like the additional movement on the like in the air could be a really big help for Freezie, for Brock here. And it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Just the insane movement that Kid has. And there it is. The down special ends up popping him up. Oh, big parry. Freezie ends up going back towards center, unable to make the follow-up off that neutral B. Oh, big grabs. Brock following it up, ends up getting bursted. Fair, he's dead. Gone. Kaput. Freezie, let's go. You gotta pick it up right now if you wanna keep on going to winner's end, because keep in mind you guys gotta go face Pugsy after this. So yeah, if you don't wanna potentially lose your winner's side run, this is the most important game of the tournament for you guys. And there it is, the teleport to the kunai. Big things. Just calls out the red horns. Freezie trying to go for the back air. Big parry into the grab. And there it is, the back air into the up air. Going towards center stage. Oh, down air into the fair. Oh my god, the kunai! Jesus, the character's movement is insane!
Hey, but he's able to find the down tilt for the last hit. Very nice to be able to take the kill here. 3 stocks apiece. Freezie almost losing out on that one though. Has to go for the burst in the end.
Oh, and then here we go. Big up B. Now going back towards center. He ends up rushing back up and is able to find the hit. Freezie needs to make something happen in this situation or else he's going to be in disadvantage forever. Ends up making the way back up to side B. And the jabs. Brock standing firmly in the advantage state right now. And then there it is. Yeah, the kunai is not going to be the savior today. Freezie. Your dance partner here is on 69 HP. You got to take that down because he just got powered up from it. And there, a command grab. Oh, so close.
Hey, able to take the kill off of that one. So again, 2 stocks apiece now. Brock gets the up special and actually converts off of it. Rush is painted pretty well with the burst bait.
Jesus, it's so hard to keep track of Brock because switching characters so often, so you never know what the flow charts that he's going to be going for are. It's like you're constantly dealing with his insane fundamentals while grappling with the fact that he has just wacky flow charts that are straight skill checks. Just like that. Big call over the red horns. Go. Ooh, side B to go up and over. Big grab for the forward throw. Brock ends up actually clanking with that side B, going up to the platform. Big down air, and then there it is, Freezie bringing us back to a 1-to-1 stock scenario, trying to make up the slack and close the distance in between the two. Ends up getting put in the crit state. Brock able to follow up, tries to go for the Brock.
Player 2 wins.
Man.
Brock.
3, 2.
God, they're gonna burst my bloody vocal cords, but here we go, going right into it. Looks like Pugsy is gonna be the first one to actually draw blood here. Be our Canadian superstars facing it out in losers side, like top 8 losers of a tournament. Like that's insane. But there is down tilt, up tilt, trying to go for a reverse neutral B. I actually didn't expect Yogurrt to be playing these Zhurong, but it looks like this is gonna be the tempo for this match, and is able to actually bring themselves a bit of a health lead moving into the early stages of this match. There it is, big burst going on from Yogurrt. And there is that back air fighting there into the fair. Second one is gonna happen. No milks today. Get out of here, Milkman. Those bottles better only be glass. No unrecyclable material. And then here we go. Pugsy taking the first stock. I'm sorry. I got sucked in by the inside joke. Bunch of goats in this tourney, absolutely. No doubt about it. And it looks like Pugsy is trying to prove that he is a goat no matter what. I don't care when you come back. I don't care why. You are still second best to me. Like, no matter what. And here we go, holding center stage, is able to find that up tilt. Oh, big read on the air tech. Pugsy is able to bring himself up 2 now. Yogurrt just unable to keep up. Going off stage, goes high with the uppy, and then there it is, that down throw into the up tilt. Going low with the back air, and Pugsy pummeling this poor cultured bacteria into submission. And here we go, trying to fight back, unable to find any huge conversions. Yogurrt just not able to find the combos that they need.
Shine afterwards, down there comes through. Nice extension, using the jetpack to get across here, but Yogurrt finally finds his feet on the ground, tries to go for the hit, and Pugsy, nice timing on the burst.
There's always going to be a perfect burst from Pugsy. Like, he's able to see into the future to the point where he knows when you are going for a kill move. Or when should I burst early to make your life as hellish as possible. Yogurrt finally able to find the first stop there. This isn't even loser's quarters. No. And we're seeing Yogurrt Pugsy. Don't worry about it. I'm having a heart attack. Somebody call a bloody ambulance. Because Pugsy is currently putting this poor dude down on stream. Oh my god, the up air read. Just the freaking pressure, the aerial presence, the superiority, the skill, just everything that Pugsy has been able to pull out here. There we go, unable to find that down tilt. Yogurrt just scrambling to find any stray hits that they can. Swinging at the air. Casper, the friendly ghost, is currently sliced up and in ribbons at the moment as Yogurrt tries to hit poor Pugsy here. Going for the crouched wave dashes, and the double shine is going to be the thing to take that game home for Pugsy.
Wins.
Yeah, very smart to play defensively in that scenario, especially on the lead. I mean, Zhurong has to close the gap, has to get aggressive. Being able to just go for the rush backwards there as you dash dance out and punch with the shine. Really, really smart stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Pugsy just got to continue to play it the way that he does. Once he gets that lead, he's able to chill a little bit and make Yogurrt kind of overextend. So hopefully we get to see a little more of that as the next game goes on from Pugsy.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm still, like, processing the fact that this isn't grand finals.
Oh my god. I mean, that is definitely one of those ones where it's like looking through the brackets, seeing how everything has kind of shaken up here. I'm very excited to get to see who ends up making it into the top 4. As we say, top 4 is all 3 out of 5 at this tournament. Once you start playing for the money, we are playing full 3 out of 5. So once they are connected and ready to roll and getting into those scenarios, I'm very excited to get to see the long sets here. That's definitely way more fun with this game, getting to see them have the time to kind of adapt, have the stage counter picks here, especially with how many of these players play multiple characters.
3,
But
2,
there we go, straight into the next game.
So here we go. Oh my god, Yogurrt actually just sticking with the Zhurong, knowing that he has the skill and ability to beat this. Pugsy, finding that falling fair, is able to convert into that back air off the scramble. Here we are. Yogurrt with the positional advantage. Pugsy quick to rectify it, is able to find a big conversion, forcing out the burst from Yogurrt really early. That is a green burst against Kid. That could be death, especially for somebody like Zhurong against somebody with a spike. And there it is, the up B going for the side B down there, trying to find like a big finisher to force him into red, but nothing is going to come to mind for Yogurrt here. The down tilt from Pugsy is going to lead him to a double up air, and that's going to be the first kill of this game. Pugsy in the corner uses his neutral beat just to kind of zone out and gain some stage control, going big on ham for these hits. Goes for that down throw into the up air. Fair, going for the nair, but is unable to make the conversion happen. Yogurrt now falling with a back air, ends up getting naired out. A second back air is going to be the thing to send Yogurrt out and spiraling into a burst. Big forward air. Oh, there it is. A jab 1, 2, 3, eating both the double jump, and he goes right up for the edge guard. Pugsy using the shine to make it back. Just this aerial presence, dominance, and superiority is going to be the thing that just makes Pugsy take a second stock within a minute 30 of the game beginning. Big shine to give himself the room and frame to jump here. Ooh, there it is. That down tilt waits and big charge up tilt. Yogurrt able to get a big read on Pugsy there.
Smart to be able to shield the burst. Down tilt finds the jab, gets the pressure out, but the burst comes out. Very good there from Yogurrt.
Here we go, just milking that fair for all it's worth. Huge move. Big, big damage, good knockback, and it is able to chain into itself as many times as you possibly can if you're good enough. And Pugsy certainly possesses that gumshoe. Oh, the down tilt on the shine recovery, and there he goes off the top. Zhurong is rocketing out off to space, and then here we go, rushing him down. There's the back air, up air, side B. Oh, the neutral B is actually not going to hit thanks to Kid's speed. There's the down air into that up tilt, going for the up B, but ends up getting air dodged out. Neutral B is going to be the thing that just tries to give Yogurrt any space that he can, but he's just unable to make anything happen here. Big block for the back air, but Pugsy's pressure is unrelenting. He's ridiculous. Oh, fighting the fair, unable to find the second hit. Oh man, Nair sending Yogurrt towards center. He's scrambling to find any bit that he can. Side B's gonna end up whiffing. He's gonna go for that super jump. Nair ends up shining back to stage with the Seder flip. And here we go back into this mode where Pugsy is just gonna kind of wait out, force Yogurrt to approach, and then finish with a shine. Nair is gonna end up getting air dodged out, unable to find the read, goes for a double shine in midair. That's gonna be the set. Jesus, Pugsy. You are something else. Doesn't matter.
For Anderson has been the movement, the speed of the movement, and the usage of platforms here is going to face off against Bubby. Bubby is going to lead off with throw, trying to extend a little further, gets that first hit, and does get the spike. Anderson might have to end up spending burst here after a couple more interactions, but there is able to get the air tech. Kind of escapes, but unfortunately falls off the stage afterwards. So with that little bit of back and forth here, Bubby secures himself a very big lead, but again, Anderson's movement speed, his ability to go for the mixes on the shield potentially will be able to bring him back into this one. Very explosive player. Okay, on the jab, try to go for the tech chase here. Tech in place from Bubby, really smart. A lot of people have been rolling. Anderson's been obliterating them for it. The touch, gets the burst bait, does get the kill off of that too. Well structured from Bubby here, 100 HP remaining, still in this, looking very healthy on the first stock. Ooh, down with punish, burst comes out. Smart from Bubby to spend the burst there. Anderson finds the back air, can't get anything else off of it. And Yogurrt is able to rush afterwards, even on the shield, but Bubby still able to find a way to press the advantage. There we go, try to extend a little further, burst comes out, smart from Anderson. These side rushes off the platform here, Anderson, while this is really fast movement, is starting to get a little predictable with how he's approaching these back airs, so gotta be a little more careful about that. Still is able to find the cross up though. Even if you know it's coming, it's still kind of hard to stop. Crit came out, but wasn't too influential. Hey, and the back air comes through again. Anderson, the moneymaker button for him so far. Zone. Trying to threaten the spike there, but doesn't get anything off of it. Same thing there, just trying to position aggressively enough to make Anderson make a mistake, but not to overextend here. But Anderson can be the one who's actually going to find the advantage off of it. Hey, in the forward air to close it. Bubby again is able to secure that lead, this time with the 119 shout out. Okay. Burst. The hitbox on that is kind of ridiculous. What an anti-air there from Bubby. Is able to go for the downward rush to get the further conversion. Fortunately, doesn't get too much else off of it, though. Just has to knock him off the stage. And Anderson takes back control, but finds himself on the ledge. A little bit of a misposition. Okay. Good touches there. Both of them attempt for the flash kick. Anderson gets caught by the late up air. Back hitbox. Through, try to use the neutral special. Bubby, a little bit of a miscue here. Used his wall jump, used his up special, runs out of situations to be able to make it back. And that back hitbox on the up tilt. Anderson has evened this up in a hurry after Bubby was sitting on such a healthy lead.
All right. Oh my God, wait, we're in a 1-to-1 or 2-to-2 here.
Yep.
This could go either way.
Bubby doing a great job on the edge guard here. Tried to find the down air, a little too far off. Anderson, nice whip punish with the throw.
All of the specials coming out right now. Anderson is gonna find that back air.
Okay.
Oh my God, the wall jump off the down B. That is a brutally punishing tech to miss. There you go.
Get it out. Just trying to get that whiff here. He finds the up air. Nothing else afterwards though. Bubby on the last hit. Be careful how you approach it, but is able to take the kill here. Anderson again with the fast movement, able to take advantage and finds the jab afterwards, but takes a huge risk, and it might not pay off here.
There's the up B. Yeah, able to find that that F tilt, pushing him off. Ooh! Zipping back and forth, up and down, round that house, able to find that up air. There you go, Bubby falling through the platform with the back air, ends up whiffing that F tilt.
Away, finds the
Good
throw.
back throw.
Oh, doesn't get too much else off of it though. 14 HP. Still on last hit though, Anderson. How much more can you get?
Oh my God, the tension is building. Anderson able to close the gap and actually ends up just babysitting Bubby until he hits the blast
Player
zone.
1 wins.
Let's go, Anderson, taking the first one here for us. That is the first one, right? I didn't miss any more. Yeah, is that right? Did I miss any more?
just the one, just the one.
I'm sorry. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm
No,
remaining
you're good.
hydrated. Oh man. But yeah, that was movement on both ends.
Right, so with the first game locked down, I mean, a lot of it came down to in the early stages of it. Anderson was just able to find the back air off those the pieces of platform movement that he has shown off so well all tournament. The speed at which he's able to use that center platform here for Bubby specifically, I would like to see either try plats or go completely flat to kind of avoid out these scenarios that that Anderson is able to create. He has kind of shown you how well he's able to utilize these middle platforms when they're there. So take him away. So Combat Lab, I think, great call. You don't want to deal with Anderson on these mid platforms. It's not where you want to be. He's been saucing everybody on him.
Those drop throughs are the most dangerous thing I've ever seen.
3,
Like, it's
2,
insane.
1.
But here we go on Combat Lab. The super jump is going to come out from Bubby here. Oh, back air. Anderson's going to get a huge confirm off of this, making the 50 damage. All right, making it into nearly 60. And there it is, that down air. Ooh, the get up attack going for the side special, just barely whiffing that one, but there it is, another back air into the up air, not able to find that up B.
Okay. Has a touch, backs it off a little bit. Just keep control of center stage here, but Anderson finds the throw, gets the burst out, and is able to punish afterwards on Bubby here. Bubby tried to extend it a little too far. Maybe a little bit greedy, catches an E-whip for it, and that's the stock, dude.
Dude, but, like, Anderson on full charge, just blinking all over the place is the most horrifying thing in this game. I know Weishan on last point is terrifying, but Anderson with full battery, Ashani on Combat Lab? Hell no, hell no. Give me Rancid on last hit by shot.
Hey, and he locks down another one of those stocks here. Bubby kind of losing out off of that one. Tried to go for the little bit of a drop zone pressure string after the back air, but couldn't get anything for it.
And here we go, the Nair trying to go for the follow-up. The up tilt is going to end up whiffing. Now back in center. Two of them are going to be fishing out for hits. F tilt is going to end up whiffing. Anderson unable to make the follow-up. Going up. Ooh, down air. Ends up getting pushed right off. Nair's going to just barely chip him over the edge. Woo! There you go. The Nair ends up getting up thrown. Big double jump up air. Unable to find the fair. Ooh. Oh my god, the two of them just barely kind of poking at each other, seeing if they can find any chip in the armor. Unfortunately for Anderson, Bubby just burns the burst to avoid losing any sort of advantage, and is able to actually get a pretty decent reward off of it. And there it is.
Yeah, that burst from that height, you know he's gonna get out there. Very aggressive choice there from Bubby, pays off wonderfully. And Anderson again trying to extend so far to get these edge guards and might lose his life for it, but just barely gets the roll back on.
It's scary. It's scary. The two of them are going to be kind of poking at each other yet again. Backer's going to end up whipping. Another one is going to end up making it through. Oh my god. Yeah, big up tilt's going to whiff. Back air is going to be the thing that connects. Woo! Nair ends up just clanking off the shield. Back air is going to send him over to the right. Oh no, Bubby ends up going right off the downer is going to send him over to the right platform.
Oh, the flash kick afterwards.
All in. Oh my god.
Use the blink. Good idea. Bubby does use the wall jump to make it back. Uses the platform. Good movement fake to make himself back onto the field. Like the ideas a lot from Bubby.
Yeah, these guys are pushing themselves to the limit right now. Like, I don't think they're gonna need new controllers after this. They're slamming them sticks like there's no tomorrow. And oh, Bubby dropping to the platform with that back air. The two of them both dive kicking, and Anderson is the one who's able to make the best of the situation, getting a bit of damage off. And there it is. Oh wait, no, I had the health values mixed up. Bubby is actually the one who's at 5 health, not Anderson. Okay, here we go. Oh, going in with side B.
Dude, so sick off the blink,
Oh,
but
no.
I mean, a worthwhile risk. You're at last hit, I respect it.
Yeah, you know what? You gotta respect it. That is true. And then here we go with the down B. Ends up getting slopped over to the right side there. Oh, Backer's gonna end up missing. He's gonna find his own back throw. Bubby now towards center stage, kind of whiffing on everything here, looking for anything, dancing around, finds that down throw. This could be a really, really important follow-up. Now that he has advantage, Bubby's gonna have to find another conversion. Forward air is not gonna kill, but it is gonna give him the advantage that he needs. Anderson stalling out as much as he can, side being back to center stage, towards stage, sorry, is unable to make it back to center stage as Bubby is just harassing him every step of the way, dancing around every single question that he puts out. And then there we go, using battery to make it towards center stage. Anderson trying to find any hits, and he's able to find that one. That is a really important one. Unable to find any follow-ups, and that is going to be an SD. You're on 3 HP. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But now that you have a burst locked and loaded, ready to go, you can take some extra risks. Unfortunately, this is your last stock, so that might actually even things out here. But Bubby is able to find a decent conversion, bring him down to green. Burst is going to send him over to the left platform. Oh my god, the down B ends up finding that down throw. Now he's over to the left side.
Able to hold that rush for so long here. Anderson finds the throw. Bubby's in trouble now. Tried to go for the flash kick. Very committal. Actually lets Bubby get back to the stage, but he
ends up crossing him up.
busts him up with the throw.
Woo! Amazing boomerang, Anderson
one
taking it home. Bubby.
Raymer versus Reina.
One.
All right, Archit3ct.
Okay.
Archit3ct honestly has been looking like the person to beat today. So I'm very excited to get to see more from this one.
Especially considering that he was the one who to knock Pugsy into losers in what is apparently a pretty convincing way. So I was delightfully surprised to see this player showing what they're really worth. But Freezie is currently just pummeling the dude, slicing him into ribbons. We go pushing towards center. Grab is going to end up giving him the F throw. Forward air. Oh, big parry on the down tilt. Was unable to find the follow-up, and then the sliding F tilt is going to be the thing that sends Archit3ct up towards the sky here. You go Orb sending that, or just kind of babysitting Freezie over to the right side there. Woo! Big trade in order to put Freezie up 1 stock in this one. I think you were right. Like, Archit3ct is definitely looking like the player to beat right now. Not only with the bracket run, but just like how fervently Freezie seems to want to win this game. Like, you can tell, you can absolutely tell that Freezie is not calming down. They refuse to lose any situation right now. Oh, here we go, the up air. Yeah, going into storm mode, swapping over to chain thanks to the up B. Oh, big back air, finding that up air into the nair, almost able to find another hit, but is unable to make the follow-up. Big crit state with the F tilt. He's gonna even out the stocks. Archit3ct still with a ton of ground to make up. They are just barely tickling the red end, and Freezie is going to absolutely demolish the last of their health with only a scratch to bear. Oh my god. The aggression coming from Freezie right now is insane.
Oh, but the loops coming out from Archit3ct once again, almost able to complete the combo. The parry comes out, and he looks for the down tilt. That was a really well-informed down tilt, but didn't quite get there as he continues his pressure off stage.
Back here, Nair unable to find the up B. Ooh, the Nair, the fair into the Nair ends up shooting him back out, collects the kunai as they, as they're unable to find the conversion. Archit3ct now taking the initiative in this game, unable to get past that sparking Reina. There you go, the first fair, and then there it is, the up B. Oh, he ends up finding the down air, evening out the stocks yet again, this time with less ground to make up. And there we go, jab into the F tilt. Archit3ct making it back using the orb. That is such a ridiculous recovery option, but still getting down tilted below the ledge. Oh, the fair jab, F tilt into the up air, throws the kunai, is unable to make the kill. Oh, the side B nearly finds the back air, but the burst is gonna be the thing that saves Archit3ct here. Building himself a new future, hanging by a thread, however. There is a storm brewing at the door, and Archit3ct needs to prepare properly as they move into their last stock.
Yeah, able to break out of that pressure string there with the up special. So good for being able to just bust out of these combos. Such a good reversal move. For the poke there with the side special. Can't quite get there. Kunai teleport, though. Doesn't surprisingly gets very little off the kunai pressure situation afterwards, though. And Archit3ct using the grenade again to good effect, but not quite able to get any mileage off of it. It controls the space, but Freezie has just been too quick.
Just dominating everything, all the space, every angle, every situation. Freezie has been able to swing into into something good for them. Like, it's insane. It's crazy. It's horrifying. And yeah, kind of like hanging on the ledge there for a minute, goes for a double jab. What? Double jab flashback kunai on shield. What?
As one does.
You know, as you do. Freezie is a skilled player, but that is not normally. Absolutely obscene gameplay here, going for the nair and unable to find that last hit thanks to the burst, but Jesus, that movement option off the kunai. What in the world, Freezie? You did not have to violate a man on stream like that.
Oh, man. So, first game already in the books here. Archit3ct just wasn't able to find... Honestly, the biggest thing for Archit3ct in a lot of these games has just been how much damage he's been able to get per touch. Him being able to go for the loops, being able to convert into pretty ridiculous combos here. Freezie has just not let it happen here. The DI has been good, and Archit3ct, I'm not sure if he just needs to do a better job of reading the DI from Freezie, or he just needs to be in more stable positions for these combos here. But he is getting significantly less damage in this set than he was in previous ones.
But here we go. a good start, but Freezie immediately turning it around. Like, you can tell that Freezie's actually using the mentality of being up a game to his advantage. He knows that Archit3ct wants to find any opening that they can get, so they've closed the doors. They have decided, hey, I'm going to start parrying whenever you approach. I'm going to avoid your grabs by just dashing back slightly. This is an insane like top player mindset right now, and I think this is the makings of a truly amazing Rushdown Revolt player. And then here we go. Not even with the burst bait is Archit3ct able to make the kill here, and immediately taking him off stage. Double up air, trying to go for a third, just BMing him at this point. Going for the flashback kunai. This is scary if you're Archit3ct, because you do not want to lose another interaction, because that's just more that's more hill you gotta climb. You ain't got the gear to be making all this back.
Oh, try to go for the mix there with the slow grenade in the opposite direction here. Nice freeze with the grenade. And that's a really terrible spot for it to be in. He gets the snipe. What else does he get?
I'd be sending him back to center stage. Oh my god, Archit3ct finding another chip in the armor, is able to find an insane conversion into the bullet, sending Freezie off, bringing this into an even stock game, trying to eventually swing a lot of these interactions into their own favor, but still, Freezie's able to turn everything around on them. Look at this!
Down there from the most ridiculous angle there, just barely able to hit through the stage.
Just snapping him right through. There it is, the fair ends up getting jabbed at a shield. Archit3ct now with the advantage positionally, but Reina's range is horrifying. The neutral B is going to be the thing that allows Freezie to close out that stock with a sick teleport. Kunai is a move. There is the double up air, or up tilt, sorry, Archit3ct. Struggling to find any value off of literally anything. Freezie's DI has been mixed up all the time. It's hard to follow up on, but finally, off that confirmed crit state, they're able to fully even out the game. Freezie still looking super dominant. Like, their playstyle has just been mind-boggling. I don't know how you fight this. I don't know how you fight this.
Okay, I mean, maybe a little bit of this here. Archit3ct even this up a little bit more. Try to go for the up special, does get the block, and afterwards just kind of hangs out. Tech Chase comes through, up special on reversal again for Freezie here. Gotta take note of that. It's been his go-to option so many times.
That was sick. The side B on the orb to make themselves at home and centered, but finally Archit3ct able to bring themselves a convincing lead here, tossing up the nades. Setups are coming out, moving their way in, and headshot. There it is. Archit3ct finally taking the stock that they needed, and for the first time this set are able to bring themselves up a stock. Now from center, Freezie's going to use the sword stance here to try and low profile a lot of these projectiles. Now from center, it swaps back to chain, finds the F tilt, unable to make a follow-up as that burst comes out. Perfect timing from Archit3ct, I might add. There it is, the down throw, moving himself towards center. Back air is going to be the thing that trades and allows this game to go to the last stock. Freezie!
Okay.
Oh my lord, trying to end it right then and there. Side B is going to actually connect for Archit3ct, and they're going to be able to get a huge amount of damage. Eating that air tech, they're able to get a massive positional advantage, but as always, Freeze is able to turn things around. Kunai is going to come through. Oh, the back air into the F tilt, trying to go for the up air, but it ends up actually just teleporting in place. Parry's gonna happen. Up B is not gonna connect, but the up air is gonna be the thing that seals the game. Freezie's up 2 in this best of 5.
Wins.
Yeah, so able to find that connection once again, be able to press his advantage here. Archit3ct continuing to fall behind, but the games are getting closer. Archit3ct is doing a better job of being able to find himself in the right places at the right time, being able to not only edge guard better, but recover in a better situation himself. I mean, it only took Freezie destroying him through the bottom of the ledge once for him to be like, all right, no more. I'll stay off the wall.
Yeah.
So definitely adapting really, really well. It's just we got to see all of these adaptations come together at once here. And I actually really like the stage pick here, specifically for using bounce shots to be able to stop Freezie from going for these higher recoveries here. So repping a different type of pressure here on these edge guarding situations and trying to take one more option away from Freezie.
God, these are so good on Sovereign. The lighting here just makes it seem so dramatic. And this is a lore matchup too. Like these two have fought before. This is just a sparring match for these characters. But for the players, there's a lot on the line. Tons of cash coming out from Rushdown for this one, and Freezie is trying to take it home. They paid $25 just to play the game in an internet cafe, and they refuse to let that go to waste.
Okay, good connect here from Archit3ct. Tried to go for the back air, doesn't quite connect. Still is able to find the reset. And again, that's more that we talk about, positioning for advantage.
There you go, sending him off stage. Freezie in the corner now, trying to move their way back to the center. The F-tilt is going to shove them into the corner. Again, the push block from Archit3ct have been huge. Going over top. It's horrifying. Like, the tension on every single interaction, because, like, is Freezie going to make a... just gonna make things happen and kill Archit3ct out of nowhere? Is Archit3ct gonna finally get a true advantage and kill him right now? Oh my god, every interaction could end with either player dying, and you never know what it's gonna be. This is what Rushdown Revolt is made for. Going up high, Archit3ct is gonna try to make it back to stage, using the burst to regain their rush and recover. Freezie trying to just capitalize on any given movement option that they can, but Archit3ct's Puggy playstyle is just gonna be the thing that pummels Freezie into submission here, bringing him right down to 55. We're equal in stocks, but the BS Blaster in neutral, just catching him off guard. Big F-tilt. Another one is gonna come through, and the bullet's gonna follow Freezie right off. There's no saving yourself. Get out of here, get lost. Archit3ct is gonna be up another stock. They want to win this game. They refuse to back down. They refuse to let anything get them down. Freezie currently in a disadvantage here. Gives up a little bit of positioning so that way they can swap over to the sword style. Get a big amount of damage here. Trying to carry him all the way out. Side B is going to allow him to get back, but Archit3ct immediately punishing it. Up B is going to be the saving grace for Freezie here, trying to get as much damage as they can. Oh, like the air tag through the jabs? I guess he was trying to get Nefto, but oh my lord.
Okay. Takes the shot, does get the one bounce shot here. Last hit for Freezie. And the trade comes out. Not even a trade, just up air beats it clean, actually. So now Freezie down to the final stock here. Again, Archit3ct has just been continuing to get better, and it just shows off. Oh, crossed himself up on the shield, though. That's a tough situation.
Oh, missing the fares. Oh, that back air getting canceled, forcing out the burst. Archit3ct, this is your chance now. Their own burst, last hits coming out. If they can find a conversion here, they can bring themselves into the last stock with a huge advantage, unless they're just able to swap things out here. All right, I don't know as to whether or not you guys can hear me again, but Freezie is going to be the one to bring this into the last stock here. Looking at it, Archit3ct has been so good at using every single tool in Raymer's kit to bring things out. Now that we're back into a live feed, we have Archit3ct pushing their advantage, trying to go for a red burst, but ends up whiffing it. Tournament nerves at their fullest. Jab's gonna come out, and just a raw point-blank blicky is gonna be the winning shot for Archit3ct. We got back just in time. Shoutouts to Lucas. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, that has been, again, the thing has been the little adaptations for Archit3ct, and they're all starting to come together at the same time. Freezie is going to have to make some major switch-ups here to be able to keep up with how Archit3ct is adapting. So, we'll have to see what ends up being the choice here for Freezie, how he's able to get himself together, how he's able to switch this up. A lot of it is just being able to I think, do a little better in chain stance. I think a lot of the times Freezie is kind of really aggressively opting out of playing chain versus Raymer in like just pure neutral. And I don't know if that should be the case for him. He's pretty, like I said, aggressively switching into daggers, which I would really like to see a little more, maybe down tilt, try to preemptively stop Archit3ct, because while a lot of these projectiles from Raymer are very, very good for controlling space, he's got to use them, right? You can poke him out of the startup here. You can whiff punish him when he goes for grenades in certain situations.
Yeah, like his utility moves with his specials have to be followed up on properly. Like you have to be making you have to be making value out of everything that you do. He's the trick shotter, and you've never seen one just take a raw shot. Here we go. Oh, Fair's gonna end up whiffing, and that's gonna be a huge follow-up for our boy Freezie, and just ice in his veins. Able to take that first stock Archit3ct. Now in a big disadvantage here. He's able to find the crit state. Just waits it out. I don't know where that parry even came from. Here we go. Center stage, Sovereign Peak. That down tilt is going to be brutal when you're below that platform. Up tilt is going to be an amazing anti-air, taking Freezie off that. The read! Hard read on the side B. Archit3ct is going to take an amazing stock and push this into a 3-3. Blowing up the grenade right in his own face just to give himself a little bit of a shine. Yeah, you guys better be following for this matchup, because this could not be a more interesting tournament. We're seeing new stars take their full debut right before DreamHack Atlanta. Oh, the neutral B!
Yeah, tried to go for a huge read there with the up special afterwards. Kunai comes through, does get the connection again though. Dive kick from Archit3ct, look for the tech chase, finds the jab, can't find the forward air, and he has no resources. Couldn't burst either, it looked like. Couldn't make it back. Archit3ct, a really unfortunate one as he tries to press his advantage.
Oh my god, Freezie nearly making it out of that situation with a bit of a Daigo mode. Oh!
Hey, yo.
Oh, somebody call the cops. A man was just shot live on the stream. Oh, we need an ambulance. We need a fire department. This dude is smoldering.
Like, it's so strong here. Trying to find the dive kick. It's thrown for his troubles. Down air comes through, and Freezie is able to close the stock out 2-1 now. Potential winners bracket stock here for Archit3ct. Has to find something.
Dude, mate wants this set done right now. There's the down tilt, finding that up air, finding the nair. The burst is going to send him right back. The neutral B is just going to kind of bank off shield. Big parry, finds that F tilt, grabs him. Oh my god. Well, a buddy of mine just asked how the turning went. It's still going.
Try to find the forward air, a little too far. Again, is approaching with forward air quite a lot here. There's not the winning style we've seen from Archit3ct. There we go, is able to freeze the grenade and take his advantage. This is more what we're trying to see.
Oh my god, and then here we go. Okay, the kunai is closed now. That movement option is off the table for now. Moving their way back into center, ends up finding the fair. Big second fair, ends up side B, or neutral being him out of the up B, and he's able to find the mix-up for that back air. Jesus, getting him right off the Halo 2. Freezie has had no time to breathe during these last few interactions. Able to finally find the chip in the armor, so that way they're able to get an advantage state. Finding a back air into the up air, that's gonna be it for the set. Freezie's gonna take it home with a beautiful, well-fought. To see that, like, Yogurrt and Pugsy fought in loser's side. Oh my god, Anderson, we don't need this. Brock, we don't need this. What is going on? These guys are just playing on the blast zone. Brock able to make it back. Oh wait, no, he isn't able to make it back. He doesn't have a burst. Immediate stock taken. We're in a 3-stock game at the moment. Anderson able to take another advantage state and kick it off into the aerial dogfighting. Brock immediately using the lariat to make it back up on stage. Oh man, Fair's just barely gonna miss. The grab is gonna whip. Ashani's poor normal grab is just gonna end up whiffing on this big body, and that's a huge punish from Brock. And now trying to make up the slack. Anderson able to find the jabs, following him all the way down. Oh no, Ashani!
Tries to go a little too deep, can't quite get there. Neutraler comes through, but Brock unfortunately a little too far, but it doesn't matter. Red burst?
Oh no.
Yeah, I like that. A trade for as an Urdah, I would trade the burst for the burst every time. It gets it again.
Absolutely. He actually goes for the cargo rather than just the raw damage. Brock now off stage using Lariat to get back up. Just Urdah coptering. Oh my god, the nair into the up B or the up tilt, and then able to find that forward air. Oh, the movement, the movement.
Came out,
man,
wrong side, gets the
Anderson.
throw, and fourth though certainly gonna kill it in the red there. Very well played.
Oh my god, there it is. This could be really bad for Brock. Anderson fishing for any sort of conversion that they can, but Brock able to find him. Back air into the red. Jesus, Brock, you did not have to do that to this man. You did not.
Oh my god, definitely.
So mean.
That's one of the things that's the toughest watching Brock play, because I feel like I talk a bunch about how Akoi likes to play like the Raymer style. Brock is the other side of my brain, where it's like I just want to. Sometimes it's more about sending a message. You know what I'm saying? I feel that so heavy from Brock, and like Urdah's the perfect. There's never been a better platform fighter character ever to send a message with than Urdah.
Absolutely.
Because
oh
if you
God.
read your opponent as Urdah, there's no like, there is nothing that could be more BM than just cutting a stock short because you landed a single move. Like, it's ridiculous. It's gross. It's disgusting, and I love it. This character is amazing.
All right, dude. I mean, first game down. That was exactly what I wanted from this set. That's very good. It's two super high-powered players, super high-powered characters, straight to the combat lab. See how it works out for the next one here.
3,
Oh
2,
man.
1.
Yep, right into it. We're just getting spark cancels and whips all over the place. First hit is going to be a trade, and Brock's going to be the one to make it on top. Oh, missing the grab, ends up canceling that neutral B. Anderson going right in, this time holding back, not actually making that blink forward. Just hoping that Brock will air attack or rush in. And here we go, using blink to make it back. God, Ashani's recovery now is so good. Making towards center, canceling immediately into down B. Big damage, big movement, big combos, big positional advantage. Brock immediately finding that back throw, and there it is. Oh, wait, no! Burst, the say no tool to any situation that you are in, only once per stock, at the low price of your soul.
What a trade there. Able to go for the throw afterwards. Anderson, he looks for the flash kick, but gets thrown out of it.
No, you did not just jump out of that, Anderson. No, we all know not to. The whole community knows not to. But I understand what's happening. There it is, the grabs. Yes, Brock is sad. Poor Dave, the man who never made it in. The trainer. Not able to break through. The up B is going to send Brock right down to the right, and then there it is, the down tilt into the up air fair. The Rekka is going to be the thing that brings him out, but oh my god, Anderson knew that he died, so he moved himself right into Brock's crosshairs. Oh, the bait! The hard bait on the neutral B, but Brock ends up with a beautiful DI, gets out of the situation, he was able to find that down air. The size 22s being the menace that they are. Big feet, big stocks, big plays. Brock will never back down, and he's got some Urdah tech right now. Using the side B cancel to get the back air is the most horrifying thing I've seen. But Anderson has also been so good at baiting out a lot of these neutral Bs, but he's just got to slow down. That's all that he needs to do.
just fishing for parry. Get to the back air. Not quite gonna work out for him there. Brock, you know, take a leisurely stroll. I mean, you know, we do a little trolling.
I can't with these guys. Brock, why do you troll this like this hard? I love it. I love it so much. There it is, the back throw into just the longest cargo I've ever seen, handing my dude to the blast zone.
Player 2
Oh
wins.
God, we are now 2-0 in the set. Anderson needs to make something happen, or else this is their tournament game coming up.
Yeah, I mean, this has been pretty back and forth between the two, and it's I like the little bit of beef here. It's very fun to get to watch here. I mean, Brock takes the second stock of game 2 and just immediately hits the bag. You know, it's been very back and forth between the two, with not only from the BM but just the way that they've been playing the edge guards. I don't know. I love it. I love to get to see it. This is the kind of little rivalry matches and the kind of energy that I like to bring to these tournaments here. So this has been probably the most enjoyable set for me so far. Hopefully we get to see it continue through. Brock up 2 right now. Anderson gotta make some work here. I feel like a lot of it is just that Anderson is opting into these kind of offstage scenarios with Brock, because Brock is trying to enforce that crazy offstage stuff, right? Anderson finds himself in those scenarios as well and is kind of opting into them, is willing to fight them out, and Brock is just getting the better of it. I mean, I know that this it might just be a pride point on the offstage fight, but the key to winning here for Anderson, 2 feet on the ground, dude. You can't go out there with him.
No, like bait out the neutral B, get him off stage, babysit him as best you can. But oh no, this is bad. You can't DI out more than once against Brock. Like, that's a DI check. Oh my God, he misses it. He misses it. Burster are gonna be traded, and he's able to get him into crit save off the dive kick. Going right off the nair. Oh my God, the cancels! Actually saving his double jump throughout that entire interaction. He's able to go right off. This could be the counterplay. Be even more hype. This is what Anderson wants to do. Oh, double up tilt, able to find the up air, ends up air teching out, is able to find the crit state. Freaking.
My favorite way to tech chase is Urdah. You just start charging forward attack.
Yo! Oh my God. And then there we go. Back air into the fair. Going right in with the neutral B. Jeez! Jeez! He actually ended up landing the sour down B. Oh my God. Wait, was that a double?
Brock tried to go.
That was a double crab cancel.
And Anderson tried to go for the third, but Brock opted out. He said coward.
Oh! He nearly just bugged it. I've seen that just kill so many people, like straight up Bowser side. Oh, Jesus, so gross. My heart just skipped a beat, but now that Brock is down a stock, Anderson is like, hey, yeah, no, you gotta approach me, boy.
The double spike, not quite there. Found that touch. Looks for the fully charged there. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, you gotta, you're the one. The double push block? The double push block. Hey, yeah, no, you're staying in this corner, my dude. You're staying in this corner. You're the one who put yourself here. Yo, Mariner, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for coming out. That's the man who was like, hey, yeah, no, how'd the tournament go? And I'm like, Pugsy's out, dude. And he just immediately tunes in. Yeah, no, it's insane. But here we go. All the way off stage, goes all the way in. Oh! The up B. He ends up going for the falling up air into the down air. Oh, the parry ends up finding that F tilt. Oh, I can't with these guys. Okay. Oh, he nearly just ended it right then and there, but Brock with the DI up and in is able to save himself. Now, ends up finding a grab off a dash in, and that is going to be the stock. Anderson sitting pretty with the stock up. Oh my God, the double duty on the neutral B. And there we go, the down throw into the F tilt, finds that nair into the fair. Went all the way up. Oh, the Rekka into the down B, unable to find the hit, but this is a huge conversion. Able to find a big, just flex on.
Oh no. Brock finds the parry, tried to go for the forward attack for the second time, not quite there. Anderson Get aggressive off the stage, finds the back air. Brock still just getting pressured out, but just barely manages to find his way back in. How does he sneak back onto the stage every time, dude?
Oh my god, I still can't after that interaction. Like, oh Jesus, he nearly timed it right there. Just the burst actually putting him into the better situation. Anderson now distinctly with a positional advantage. He could end this right here and now. Unable to find the nair for the conversion, but is able to find that fair. Pushing Brock off the other end, goes right in with the EM punch, cancels and makes his way back. No sparks on either end, and Brock is gonna get shoved right off.
Player 1
Huge game for Anderson. We're going to a game 5, people.
He just barely runs out of resources on his recovery attempt here. And again, very excited to get to see and watch these two having a good time. I mean, just honestly brawling it out, which is what we like to see. Two people having I don't know, having fun and showing what the game can be when you get into these kind of crazy off-stage wars.
Brock is always here just to have fun.
Of course. Why else would you play the game?
Have fun and grind out clips. Like, he wins because he plays, but he doesn't play to win. You know what I mean?
I respect that. No, I know exactly. I respect that.
Oh my god, this set is way too much. Also, shout outs to Yogurrt. You had an amazing run. Thank you so much for coming back out.
Of course.
It was a blast from the past seeing you and Pugsy play. Well done, my dude. But here we go, going into our game 5. In this one, cross-up is not going to work, and Brock is just going to put the pressure on, lay it on thick, and unable to make it back without the blinks.
Yeah, that last dare was unreal. Same starter we saw last time, though.
Oh, no.
He tried to, okay, he tried to sauce. He tried to sauce. I respect it.
My dude, you out here having clips. Jesus, I love these guys so much. This could be a whole TikTok series in and of itself. Like, I just want all the weird moments of this chopped up and put on TikTok. Nair is gonna get put into crit state, and Anderson is just gonna mash buttons until he's down to 57. Now, keeping that pressure up, goes to the EM punch, full after effects, just a whole package coming out, and unfortunately, going for the side B is gonna push him right into the blast zone. Brock, what are you doing? Why are you like this, my dude? Why are you like this? You're in loser semis. This is your tournament game, and you out here making people think that you're trying to SD. What in the hell are you doing? Anderson, put this man to bed. Put this man to bed. He out here trolling. You out here to win.
Slim hit on the head. They're just playing like it's matchmaking. I respect
They really
it.
do.
Try to go for the down tilt read on the tech. Anderson gonna get aggressive afterwards. Finds the touch. Not enough to kill. And looks for the read.
Randy
But Brock is
coming
just
in.
able to get out of it.
Oh! Oh, Jesus. And here we go. Off some speedrunner movement. What did he do? Okay, that was side B. I just didn't fully process it. Jesus, Anderson. You're going all the way in. They're both sad that that missed. Bubby was like, I'm dead. I'm dead, my dude. You can kill me however you want.
Hey, that is
And then
gonna
there
make
we
it
go.
well played for Anderson here. Gonna make it 2-2, and now we're gonna get ourselves into that game 5 scenario here. Very excited. Get to see how it turns out. Oh my god, dude. It's just.
Oh my god. I can't right now. I've truly lost it. I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded. I wanted to stream after this. Hell, I think I might have a stream after this. Like, I might be
believe.
getting off this stream to go and shoutcast CSGO.
Oh my god. Hey, listen, I believe. Well, like we said, game 5, dude. Anderson and Brock, the matchmaking special between these two has been a really, really good time. This is kind of shown off. This has been like one of the best sets that I think we've ever had at TNS to kind of exhibit how silly this game can be, dude. It is just really, really a good time. And once you get to the point where you are comfortable and confident enough with your character to be a little more expressive and get to go for some of these crazier situations, this is a great example of how, like I said, how silly it can get. So Hopefully we get
Absolutely.
one more banger of a game between these two. And the winner's going to face off against Archit3ct, who is still waiting in losers finals. So still a lot more to be played.
Everybody breathe. It's gonna be okay.
Oh my god,
Everything's
dude.
gonna be fine. We're just gonna watch this set between Anderson and Brock. We're all gonna be cool. No one's gonna blow a gasket, and everything's gonna be fine. Oh my god, Anderson, an immediate down B off the start, ends up converting into a down tilt. Down B goes right in with a Rekka. Here we go. Special button is held down constantly. Brock just gets 0 to death off of one move. Jesus, this man is a monster, a myth, a legend, an absolute madman. Oh my god. Just said you should have stayed, Urdah. Absolutely destroys him. Back air into the fair, going up for the neutral B, ends up air dodging out.
Oh.
Brock going for the neutral B. Second one is actually gonna tap him, just tagging him for damage after damage. But here we go, the crit state. You going to take a huge amount of damage. Anderson going for that back air. Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. But it's not anymore, it's different. And now Anderson getting launched off the top. Andy Randy looking rancy. And there we go, the back air is gonna get parried. F tilt, double F tilt into that down throw. Another. I'm manic. I'm manic. I'm manic. I'm broken. And here we go, the back air. Brock going for the BS blaster, unable to make the connection hit, and the nair is gonna be the thing to finish off that stock. Anderson sitting pretty with the stock advantage, goes for that orb with the down B. I'm pretty sure if they haven't changed it, it's projectile invincible, so hooray. There it is, that grab. Unfortunately, Anderson keeps on going for these down throws on the crit stage. Like, I think at this level they'd be going for non-multi-hit throws to avoid like just go for as much as they can when it came to crit state. But no, they're just going with the bread and butters.
Okay,
Ooh, the
huge cross up.
Oh my god, this man's got schmoo. We've been saying it all night, and he's here to prove it. Jesus. And there it is, the throw to finish it. Anderson. Oh. Nah, headshot. Steve Bloom with an amazing voice line is gonna close out that stock. Anderson not out of the woods yet or ever, and then here we go, going for the Rekka. Orb's gonna come out and give a ton of pressure. Brock using the grenade on the ledge here. Oh, trying to go for the lob, but Anderson stalling up for as long as he needs. There it is. You're in a bad spot, my boy. And there it is, the reverse hit of the flash kick, sending him off. Side by side, these two have so much on the line. Anderson just needs like a good conversion, and he's got Brock in the bag. There it is, the double up air, finding a third, able to go into that up air. Down B is going to end up going right through the bullet, and that's exactly what Anderson needs to finish out the stock with an amazing EM punch. Oh,
Ash versus Raymer. Losers finals begins now, fighting it out for a bigger chunk of the prize pool here and a chance for the run back.
oh my god, Anderson immediately pulling out the moves, and Archit3ct being forced to the ledge here. Just absolute menacing pressure. Like, society needs to figure out what they're gonna do about this Archit3ct, because he's building monuments to himself with every set that he takes, every game that he plays. No matter what's going on, Anderson and Archit3ct are some of the greatest names in Rush Revit. Oh my god.
Ooh, tried to go for the tech chase there. Down tilt wasn't quite there. Wakes up with a forward attack though and gets the hit, but Anderson still takes control. Now is in this edge guarding scenario.
Ooh, there you go. The Fair's trying to go for the jab, but is unable to make the extension happen. Grenade's going to come out, and he's actually going to immediately up area into Anderson, getting a massive setup, and catching the parry attempt, waiting for him to come back down, trying to find another defensive option, but Anderson immediately aggressively grabs him. There it is, the dive kick through the platform, able to find a bit of a hit, but here we go, back onto their BS. We're both in red. Anderson being pushed into the last hit here. Grenade's going to pop up, going right back in the center. Grab him. Executed. Center stage for the entire station to see. But no, you're not doing your funny movement. I'ma just jab you.
God, 3 hits there, takes 50 off. Anderson continuing to take control, gets aggressive, but gets thrown out of the air. Archit3ct has the hit, trying to push the advantage here. Gets the first hit with the forward attack, but still can't get anything else off of it and misses his tech chase opportunity. It's a little bit of a dropped ball there from Archit3ct, but still evens the game up.
Oh, trying to get the back air there. Here we go. Grenade's gonna go up. Oh man, that bullet adding a lot of pressure, but Anderson expertly weaving through it, like surging to make it back to stage. And oh! No, the right option is not the one for you, my sir. You may be at stage, but you are dead, my friend. I apologize. That just blew my socks off. But here we go. The down tilt into the F tilt. Anderson staking their claim on stage. He saved his jump. This man was able to save his jump. What?
Bursting him out, slow grenade actually gets the anti-air. Tries to set it up and looks for the forward air overextension, but Anderson can't capitalize on it. Put in kind of a weird spot here, and a little bit of the grenade movement from Archit3ct, but doesn't pay too much off.
Oh my god, the trade off the orb actually giving Archit3ct the perfect shot to send Anderson right off. Woo! And there it is, the grab from Anderson just to send Archit3ct out. Currently down a full stock. Anderson's got to make something happen here. Ooh! Archit3ct finds the Fairs off that ledge. Down towards center. Anti-air's going to come through. Nair's going to end up tapping him. Ooh. Trying to go for the Rekka up B, finds that burst and is able to make his way back to center stage safely. Feet are on the ground, but these boots are not staying put. Oh, there it is, that F tilt. This could be really, really big for Anderson. Tries to go for the EM punch, but ends up getting punished for it hard. Is now in a horrible position. Oh, the ledge grab just in time. Perfectly timed to get around that orb. And then there it is, the red burst into the up B. Archit3ct is going to send him out of here.
Wins.
He's gonna take first game and with style.
Yep, very well executed here. He's going to be able to lock it down, keep himself out of these situations. And again, I think it's a little bit more of the same for Anderson in this set against Archit3ct, of trying to be the aggressor off stage and getting into a lot of these odd brawling situations off the ledge that are just not quite going his way. I think it's more the same. When Anderson is the one setting the pace and getting aggressive and looking for these edge guards in these higher up situations, Anderson's almost always getting the better of it. But the second it goes lower than the stage, it just has been going his way. You gotta opt out of those scenarios as often as possible and be able to control the space as Archit3ct tries to get back. Because Ashani, again, has the movement speed to get wherever Archit3ct wants to be when he's recovering. So you can give him ledge and try and go for reads, punishes, tech chases, things like that when he's trying to get off of the ledge. It's just, you got to be more careful. Can't fight him under the stage.
Absolutely. But here we go. Immediately, again, starting out with that down B, but Archit3ct is able to make the best out of the situation. He's able to find a straight hit, but Anderson capitalizing on the scramble immediately. The two of them trading blows on the edge here. Things are super dangerous because if they get the right setup, they can actually kill you pretty damn easily here. Oh, damn. Oh, there it is, the back air. Anderson now making their way towards center stage. Grenade is going to get parried. Anderson standing firm like a brick wall. Supplanting themselves on Sovereign Peak, and with a read, they're gonna send him off the top.
Good second jump there, makes him whiff, gets to connect. Tries to bait the burst there, tries to go early. I like the idea.
Ooh, there it is, the down tilt, trying to go for that up tilt, but is not able to make it work. Oh my god, the push block! Oh my god, that neutral B was so bloody close. He's able to find that that neutral B, pushes him off, going towards center. Woo! There it is. Down throw. Archit3ct trying to follow it up. He needs to find this kill. Oh my god, Anderson finishing it early.
Anderson looked like he's going for the sacred combo there. Is able to not only hit Raymer, but actually break the grenade as well at the same time.
Oh, just barely missing. There you go, the back air trying to find the side B, but it's not going to work. Sending it out. Oh my god! Called out on the Rekka! No electric wind godfish for you, my friend! But apparently the gods still smile on this man. Archit3ct accidentally moving themselves into the blast zone thanks to the moving camera, and unfortunate for them, they are down to their last stock here.
Ooh, stage spike with the back air. Puts him in a terrible spot here. Archit3ct fighting it out on this last stock. Able to avoid the up B. Tries to go for the shield throw on the wrong side from Anderson. Takes a grip of damage for it.
Ooh. Oh, there you go. Sending him off with the F tilt. Oh, that was so close. Oh, Archit3ct now overshooting the ledge, trying to chase down the F tilt, or the fair is gonna miss, and Anderson is gonna get a big follow up, starting with that down throw. Towards the ledge here, the grenade is gonna pop him up, and oh, you're in the blender now, my friend. You can't get out. Your air techs are useless here. We don't take those credits. Oh, Anderson. Anderson, you gotta be careful here. Anything kills you. Point blank off the floor.
Cancel though, gets the first hit. Hey, very nice from Anderson there. Goes
chases
from
him
plastic
down.
right away. Beats the first out with the forward air. Taking full control after the situation, is able to even the set count up. A great call out from Anderson there.
That could not have been more disgusting from Anderson. Like, that could not have been more devastating. Like, Jesus, you were on the cusp of a comeback, and Anderson dashes your dreams out on the pavement. Jesus.
Just full control as always, doing an amazing job. Again, even set count now between the two. Gonna go to Shadow Briar for the pick, actually. Okay. So wants to opt into the two platforms here, the altering heights as well, being able to escape in and out, weave through these situations. See how it turns out for him. Starting off, Anderson gets the first hit. Doesn't have too much with the rush afterwards.
Oh my god.
Center stage control a little bit. Archit3ct tries to start the loop off. Not gonna work out here as Anderson takes back full control after the dropped combo there from Archit3ct. That is all off a dropped combo. Archit3ct, you cannot miss those.
Oh, that was so brutal. Anderson showing up strong. This is the President Anderson right now. Nano machine, son. I don't care where you're going, what you're doing. Anything that I say goes right now. This is my world. You're just living in it. Pull pops him up. Ends up finding the fair. Archit3ct not out of the game yet. Is able to find a quick stop to bring things back.
And nice and easy to be able to get the confirm off of that. Tried to go for the jab into the rush, but unfortunately it wasn't an aerial hit like he was expecting. my god. And again, these edge guarding situations off ledge when Anderson is the initiator have been going so well for him. Needs to keep finding these as often as possible.
Ooh, that back air going right through it.
Again, Anderson, red burst. How much can you spend off of this? Burst is still available for Archit3ct here. He chooses to hold on to it. Hopefully a ballsy way to keep that resource. Finds the first hit of the forward air. Extends the combo even further. 20 HP remaining for Anderson. Hey, and he gets put in the dirt again by the down air. Very strong showing as Archit3ct trying to keep this as even as possible. Anderson not interested in seeing it.
Oh my god, and then there it is, the down throw, able to find a massive conversion. Send them over to the side, the grenade sitting there this whole time. Just barely misses the grab. Oh, the up throw. Ends up catching the double jump.
Slow grenade took so much control there. Goes for the neutral get up there after the eagle whiffs. First out, and Anderson slides on in. The jab comes through, but the shield pushback is so far he can't get a proper punish.
Oh, man, trying to use the grenade as a little bit of protection, but Ashani has a projectile invincible move. You can't hit this girl when she's using her down B, and now you pay the price. Spend your burst, use your abilities, anything that you can do. Anderson is ready for it. He will not back down ever. Archit3ct making their way towards center. And the Fairs are gonna miss. Oh, ends up landing that down tilt. Now towards the platform. Ooh, he tries to anti-air him through it. Archit3ct in a scramble right now, trying to find anything, just swinging at air. Casper has just been beat up. Them Gams have just obliterated the poor Ghost, and now he's found his target. Anderson going down to 60. Archit3ct taking the lead now. Oh, the Beast Blaster ends up getting called out with a red burst. EM punch. Second one's gonna end up whipping on the DI out. Anderson now in disadvantage, makes his way back up with a nair. Oh, he gets called out. He just gets jabbed in center. There it is, the back air into the uppie. Ooh.
Focus a little too hard on the juggle there. Kind of loses track of where he's at, it looks like, and gets put in a really tough spot on the recovery there. Gets closed out, and Anderson taking the lead back here, liking what I'm seeing from this guy and his ability to push advantage on the stage and use, like you said, these ridiculous ways to break out of these situations, to get aggressive and use the projectile invulnerability on some of his moves has just been as perfect as I've seen from any Ashe player.
Just straight up mileage. Straight up mileage. I can't with this man. I absolutely can't. I will never,
3,
ever
2, 1.
be able to comprehend what I'm seeing tonight. Shadowbriar is going to be what is potentially our final game of this best of 5. Anderson currently falling behind early on as Archit3ct is able to get a pretty decent combo and get a decent positional advantage. Playing behind the orb, is able to get a big one, goes for the gun kick. Another orb going out, ends up finding the up air, going right in. He's entering his Ultra Instinct. Every plan has been planned for and contingencies have been put into place. Going right through him. Anderson is going to try and take the lead here. Able to find just a stray back air. Oh man. And there it is, the up air.
Okay. Ooh, got a little too defensive there with the shield. Almost gets crossed up. Comes out, gets the connection here. Nice use of the air tech to get away.
Oh, man.
And up he trades out.
He finds the grenade. Ends up putting him back. Goes and calls out the EM punch. Archit3ct, despite being pretty much at the same health, he's able to get a huge advantage and actually seal that stock out in a beautiful setup that we actually haven't we haven't seen a whole lot from in this set. And there we go, beautiful parry is now going into this this pummeling. Anderson now at 64 health. That was a half a freaking stock that he took. able to find the neutral B and send him out. Archit3ct just
no!
scrambling to make it back, but the very end of that flash kick is going to send Archit3ct out.
Okay, first hit of fair connects. Comes off the top platform here. Anderson gets the
that's
better
bad.
of it.
Oh man, that back air connection could spell disaster for the rest of the stock. Good, Archit3ct is able to get control of the situation. Oh my god! He ends up going high and the up tilt is able to punch him out. Oh my god, he gets a punch block, forcing him into center. Down throw into the back air, going down low, and is able to find that flash kick. Orb is going to send him out, trying to find him up, but is unable to find the conversion. Big block parries, and a break is going to come through. Archit3ct now in center stage, throwing the grenade. The double jump up air is going to send Anderson up towards the top here.
Good
Cross
block
up,
on the
oh my
cross
God.
up, dude. Archit3ct's defense couldn't be any tighter here.
That is matchup knowledge right there, and that is what will push you
Into the top echelon of players in Rushdown Revolt. This man's is insane and will not slow down. There's Jets are gonna miss. He ends up finding that F tilt. Oh man.
Takes him out again. Goes for the get up attack here. Tex on the platform. Anderson again trying to sneak in with the back air, but Archit3ct doing a good job of playing around it, but not that time. Good poke out.
Ooh, big parry, and then there it is. The first is gonna send him out. Oh my god, these Rekkas are insane, man. He ends up finding the up tilt through the platform and he sends him up and off. Oh man. Oh, from center, he's able to find a gun boot. Orb's going down. Anderson has to recover tight here. Burst is going to come out, and then there it is. The setup is underway. Bullets are going to just stunt him out, and the grenade is going to be the killing blow. All these setups, all the mind games, contingencies planned for. You can't do anything against this man unless he hits B a little bit too early on his recovery.
Yeah, Archit3ct, unfortunate SD, put him in such a bad spot now. Still is able to take control though. Has point on this stock so far here, 1-1 on the stocks.
The
Connects.
SD is the thing that loses him this set. My heart will be broken, but there it is, the up air into the up B. Oh, there you go. The grenade trying to find a follow-up, but he's just swinging it air right now. Again, Casper just getting pummeled right now. I think Archit3ct is up 3 against Casper as this game goes on.
Oh, couple
There it is, double up tilt, able to find a back air.
crucial touches there. Try to use the rush to get aggressive afterwards. Oh, shot comes through. It's not enough. 3 HP. Last hit now, and the shot comes through. Archit3ct, the sharpshooter, is going to make it 2-2 in losers finals now.
Oh my god.
Dude, amazing call out there on the shot. Going to make it a game 5 scenario here. Oh, they just continue to be so clutch back and forth, and this has been 2 incredible Game 5 bangers back to back, man. Very excited to get to see the turnout of this and who will end up getting to face off against Freezie. Obviously, Freezie, like we've said, has looked incredibly strong throughout the entirety of the bracket here. So seeing him play against either of these two is going to be, I don't know. It's going to work out so well.
I can't. Like, I am still processing what happened before top 4. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how we had such a stacked bracket and we've had such amazing games. This has been obscene. And unfortunately, we didn't catch the games that Pugsy lost. We didn't catch the best player in the world. He still is the best player. I will not back down from that.
Fair.
But people have finally met him. And I don't think he was ready for it. And I'm still trying to process that.
3, 2,
I may be in denial. Call me out on Twitter, whatever. But this is insanity right now. Archit3ct bringing it out. He's in this game 5 situation, and the game 5 brain is on, taking out half of Anderson's health immediately. Anderson calling back with an equally devastating combo, but is unable to bring it all the way to that point. He's only able to get 50 damage off, which is a third of his health. Whew, Rekka goes past him. He ends up finding that down air. And here we go, the big blue burst canceling out a red burst. This is insanity right now. Anderson taking it home all the way out. That is a run for my boy, and then the F tilt is just gonna murder him. He's just gonna explode. He's gonna explode. He's going to explode. There it is, the down tilt into the up tilt.
Okay. Good evasion there, doesn't let the throw come through, finds the up air, that little stray hit, all of this coming off of it here, tries to get way too aggressive though, is put in a really odd spot, but Anderson can't avoid the recovery. The second hit of the up special, all of this is coming off of Anderson misspacing on one recovery.
Oh my lord, the mileage that this man has. He is an architect. He's building his future in Rush Reps here and now. Oh lord, bringing himself up a comfortable stock. He's looking real good, just kind of dashing around with the gun boot. Then the down tilt, up air. Anderson trying to bring up the slack. Lost ground is so important right now. And then there it is. Oh my god, the grab is looking so good, going into gun boot, orb going down, grenade to take space, Archit3ct controlling the match, and Anderson buying the bait, hook, line, and sinker, finally able to make his way out, and oh my god, he called it the burst of Rekka!
Being able to get that punish is so important here, taking the stock, but Archit3ct turns that into a kill somehow. The up air anticlimactic to take the kill.
Yeah, no, there was no zoom or anything. He just kind of exploded. He just died. He just died. He got deleted, erased.
Oh, good jab, finds a throw, try to go for the down air, a little too far.
Able to find a hit, but no conversion is going to be the follow-up afterwards. Now, walking with this orb, that is the most horrifying thing in the world. Just Raymer walking forward with an orb in front of him. The wall jump is going to allow him to get back to stage safely. The call out on the parry is going to put him into crit state. Up air, or up tilt into the up air. Ooh! There you go. Oh, the parry gets called out again into the down B. Anderson pulling out all the stops and forcing Archit3ct onto the defensive despite being very much in the lead of this set. Game 5 could not have called for a more dominant performance from Archit3ct, sending Anderson home in a flurry.
And one other one. Rushdown's gonna be on DreamHack Smash. I have to check again. Let me check.
Okay. If there's a tweet with everything on it, throw it in chat so that way we can all bookmark and save that. But I'm running right into the match. We got Freezie taking the first big interaction. Oh my god, he ends up finding the first jab, unable to make a link happen. So Archit3ct is gonna be the one to take a turn here. Oh, the down air! Cutting it short. Archit3ct is gonna have to use his burst, and this actually might be a kill. The wall jump is going to be the thing that saves him. Oh my god, he knew exactly where that was being sent. And here we go. Oh, trying to just get a cheeky kill here. You don't have burst, so you gotta figure out a way to take your opponents out as early as you can. And unfortunately, that up tilt is just not gonna land. Bringing the way in. Oh, big grab. Able to find a decent conversion off of it, but Freezie turning the situation around into their own favor as per usual. F tilt is gonna almost lead into that back air. That would have been the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Huh. The up air is gonna end up taking that one.
Oh,
wait, did he just orb the kunai?
Was it orb repair? Yeah, either way, he's able to kind of negate the kunai there, get himself into a better scenario. Gets the up special though. Freezie taking control, doesn't get too much else afterwards, but still back to this edge guarding scenario. But Archit3ct fights off the ledge.
That grab is so vicious, just whipping him over to the back throw and now just forcing him in. There it is, the up air into that nair. Oh man!
overextension there on trying to... He overheats a little bit, we call it here from Freezie. Unfortunate stuff.
Yeah. Dude, I'm overheating right now. These guys have something else. Like, there's something in the water that they're drinking. These guys are no longer human. They've ascended into Rush Ravines. Here we go. Oh my god, that up tilt nearly landed. I think that would have killed unless the burst came out in time. But Archit3ct taking center stage is going to pop out the kunai and give Freezie that movement option to make it back to stage safely. And the Clank is going to give Freezie another option just to stab him in the back. The Nair's going to come out. And big down air. Archit3ct is going to take a huge advantage here. This could be the swing that they need. They find the down air. Grenade's going to come out. Down tilt is going to knock him over and back. And without the resources to get back, Freezie's going to end up plummeting down to the void.
Okay, forward air. Gets that out clean. Goes for the pokes. Nice spacing on the shields there.
Oh my god.
Doesn't want to get punished, but I love Archit3ct just kind of hanging out in shield. Unfortunately, maybe too patient. Gives Freezie a little too much room, and look at the damage coming off of this. All of that from a little bit too much patience from Archit3ct.
There we go. The up tilt just not quite working out. Up tilt is going to end up hitting him back here, just barely missing. Dashing in, he's able to find the grab. Oh, how did you block that? How did you block that? Freezie, you cheat. Freezie is cheating.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, the back air gets blocked. How? You're broken. Freezie, you're broken. I don't understand. The grab into the back door is going to end up allowing Freezie to just take a gander at the universe before they get launched off by that Nair. Here we go. The jabs into the F tilt going up. Kunai's going to lead into the Nair, and Archit3ct trying every single time to turn the situation around, but Freezie just Uno reversing time and time again.
Okay, nice use of the grenade there. Simultaneously covers the ledge and covers the immediate tech forward. But Freezie still takes advantage here, but gets a back air to his face. Closed it out.
Just pistol whipped right then and there. That was brutal. Trying to go for the grab. Ends up getting that push block. Whoa. Jeez, you only need to parry the first to get Reina jab. Got it. Okay, cool, awesome. I main this character now. There it is, the up air trying to go for the back air. Up tilt is going to end up connecting. Ooh. F1, the jab 1, 2, 3. Now following him down. Back air is going to connect into the up air Nair. Trying to go for another up air, or up B rather. And that one's going to connect, allowing Freezie to take home the first game.
Player 2.
Oh, Archit3ct. Archit3ct is going to have to make a miracle happen in order to push this one a little bit further.
Yeah, I was just honestly and truly, the end of that game was just amazing spacing from Freezie. Freezie being able to read out the options there, recognize that Archit3ct had not gone for a lot of super aggressive out of hit stun kind of options there, and kind of weighed the risk reward, was able to space himself out perfectly to get the best whiff punish he could. On the dive kick attempt there from Archit3ct. Up special is about as good as it gets when it comes to the whiff punish at those, especially when you're in like high yellow and just getting into red. Up special is about as good as it gets there for Reina. So really, really strong stuff to recognize not only the best options to go for in those scenarios, but to play the risk reward correctly here. And that is just more and more of what we see here from Freezie. As we're going to go to Sovereign Peak for the next game here. Just a reminder, Freezie coming from winners. So still has a set to give, but I think this is one of those things where, again, Archit3ct was bringing it back in the first set that they played and was making great adaptations. So I think that the longer it goes, the more you have to favor Archit3ct here. So Freezie, got to close this out before we get into the second set.
Oh my god. Just parry up B, and here we go. Right into the loop. Like, dogfighting in this game is insane, and Reina's aerials are about as good as it gets. And Archit3ct now trying to set up on the ledge here, but just Freezie.
Yes.
Freezie.
Dude, that is, again, last time we saw Freezie's Reina on TNS, he was missing out on combos like that. Things like that that are guaranteed damage, he was consistently dropping. Now that he has those, his damage output has doubled or tripled. He's looking so much better.
Oh, absolutely. And here we go. The down air is going to end up just flanking off the shield. What a grab, dude. What a grab. Side B is going to give him the movement option to make their way towards center stage. Oh my god. Estel's going to miss, and then here we go. Just a blender, an aerial blender. When else will you ever hear something like that? Oh, the Nair setting him up. Neutral B is just barely going to miss. Big block on the Nair. Woo! Ends up going right to the kunai there.
Hey, yo, the turnaround. Able to take the shot, takes the stock as well. Archit3ct.
Yeah, blink and you'll miss it, dude. Keep it going.
No, I say Archit3ct just unfortunately, even with that little bit of a momentum swing, still playing so far behind here.
Oh,
yeah, that stock is gone.
Kunai. Oh! I'm just gonna take something down real quick. Just gonna take a balance note down real quick.
Ooh, second hit forward air into the falling up air. I really like the idea. It's okay, gets the parry, puts the P9 back. Said no you, like that.
And there we go, another kunai to give himself a little bit of space there. Oh, the side B! Jesus, the movement from this character is insanity. Freezie. I don't know how to fight this. I've died 3 times already. And I'm just running and camping for the rest of the stock. Archit3ct somehow holding on and fighting for all that he's worth. Again, building the future of Rush Rev. Jab into the down tilt.
Look at this combo, dude. The confirm is just so disgusting here. Lands the shield.
It out.
Like out of nowhere.
Oh, how did that miss? How did that miss? Reina cheats. Reina cheats. And here we go, the side B1. Oh! The up tilt ends up canceling into the up tilt for the anti-air. Now Freezie in disadvantage here. They're damn near equal in health. Archit3ct just now hitting last hit. They're gonna trade Freezie just with a little bit of health to spare before they are on their critical state. And there we go. Oh my god. Oh
Come
my
on,
god.
bro.
That would have been so sick. Oh my god.
Extended with the down air, goes for the tech chase afterwards. Kunai connects. Good extra damage here.
Finds
He's
the
cold.
and- Oh my god. Freezie going up 2.
Wins.
Again, I cannot stress this enough. Last time we saw Freezie's Reina, he was able to push himself into a great position in the tournament, but he didn't have any of these combos. In the last week, he has ironed this out so incredibly well. He is continuing to dominate and now is 1 game away. 1 game over Archit3ct. Freezie can take this tournament. He said, listen, I need my reimbursement from this cafe, dude. The internet is great and I'm having a great time, but you know it ain't cheap entering these brackets.
Oh yeah. It was $25 for this dude to get here. Freezie is truly cracked.
So here we go. Potentially the final game of this bracket.
Yeah.
What has been one of the craziest rushdown brackets ever, honestly and truly.
Oh my god. And here we go. Archit3ct, what a grab. Just sits there and stares at her until he finds the timing right. Big read on the side B, is able to get a little more chip damage in before he loses his advantage state. We're now going to be moving back into a semi-neutral, getting a positional advantage and able to push himself as far as he can, bringing Freezie down to half health. Tilt's gonna end up whipping. Oh my god, the push block saving his life there. Woo! Big combos of the award. And there we go. Oh my god.
Nice blocks. Good use of the jab out of the shield too. Only gets 1 hit of the forward air, but still okay. He gets a whiff punish as well. Huge against Reina. It's so important.
Oh yeah, there it is. The F tilt shoving him off. That's gonna be going up. Another F tilt. Popping him over. Oh man, just barely misses. Oh, nice throw. I love the animations on these throws. They're so cool. Okay, we got the up B. Oh, Archit3ct holding firm, able to make his way out.
Oh my god.
Straight up orb. Orb is gonna kill.
He covers every single tech option there. With his low super jump forward there, he covers actually every tech option. That was ridiculous.
Like, that is just insanity to me. Playtime is in fact over. We are in the final bout of Archit3ct stock here. And yeah, the uppy is gonna end up whipping. Oh! Big flanks, and it looks like Freezie's gonna be the one to come out on top of the situation.
Oh, and look at the good extra damage there from Freezie, being able to extend that from a very weird touch from far away. Tried to go for the extension there as well with the side special, but a little too far off.
Here we go. Oh, man. This can be bad for Freezie using the uppy, but the side B is just going to let him get back to stage scot-free. The movement that you cannot account for sometimes is insanity. Actually calling it out this time. Archit3ct adapting on the fly, ready for everything and anything. He's planning, he's scheming, he's ready for whatever comes next. Freezie, staying cold, staying frosty, is just pummeling his way into an even game, but ends up getting sent towards center stage into last hit. Swap is going to come out. Down tilt is going to lead into this up air, almost able to get that down air. Big parry on the bullet. Now holding. Oh, barely! Jesus Christ, projectiles only need their center, the center of the hitbox to get through anything. So in that case, the bullet was halfway in the ground.
But a little bit of a taste of his own medicine there. The kunai actually being able to be the answer to get the hit there. Very smart stuff. But unfortunately for Freezie, Archit3ct takes control of the situation once again, gets the grenade, but doesn't get a punish off of it.
Tries to go low with the neutral B, but ends up whiffing. Woo! Just pulls out the Glock. No, you're not moving around. Just get shot. Died to a shot in the foot as if this were COD, absolutely, but Archit3ct is playing it as if it's a tack shooter right now. Every single special has its utility, and every single special brings him just a little bit closer to taking this one home. Going right in with that super jump. Fair is able to get a massive amount of damage, bringing Freezie down to mid-green. Is going to push that down into yellow. And then here we go, trying to find enough air. Ends up air teching out, but Archit3ct picking it yet again back up. The pressure is resounding. The chat is insane. Everybody's going off right now. Neutral B into the up B, ends up finding another one, forcing out the burst. Freezie trying to turn the situation around, finds that jab, but here it is. Freezie going right off, and Archit3ct is going to seal themselves the first game of this set, staying alive right now.
Dude, it's just this is exactly what we saw during their last set. So if the script remains the same, Freezie is about to take a big lead in this next game, and Archit3ct is going to have to make his adaptations here, because this is, again, pretty much exactly what it came down to in the last time that these two met. It's going to come down to if Archit3ct can continue to apply the things that he's adapted and how he's been able to, I guess, play these neutral situations. But I see someone in the chat, Camp Jam. I just posted in admin chat about that. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I see you, and normally we check those out in between streams and stuff. So I will have them check you out about that. So I would just DM the TNS Twitch for now, so that we have contact with you already connected, and we can hit you up about it. Because that is rare shirt claim, very important. Which, in case you guys didn't know, if you guys bet channel points in our server, in our chat, if you can get to a high enough amount, you can get a free shirt.
Damn!
It takes a long time, so we take the free shirt seriously.
Oh, absolutely. And here we go. Freezie just showing up out of the gate. They are angry that they lost the last game, and they are here to play. Oh my god, the teleport to the kunai. That is 120 damage. Able to push it even further with the neutral B, and then that nail on the teleport is gonna kill him.
I don't want to take the allure away from this, but I told you the script says Freezie takes a big lead.
Yeah. No, I think you know exactly what is about to happen. You are a prophet of the TNS tournaments, and I will never, ever deny anything that you say ever again. Oh my lord. Freezie showing up in a big way, able to push this extra credit down to 99. Oh my lord.
Ooh, nice use of the grenade there to catch the ledge actually on the teleport recovery.
And there we go, the forward throw, trying to go for another nair, just throwing at the kunai, another one to happen. Trying to go for the command grab into an immediate down air. The momentum that this character has is allowing Freezie to pull off absolute war crimes before our eyes. Pops up the kunai, and Archit3ct finds his in to just start beating on Freezie's face, trying to even things out. Full stock down, they're able to bring them down into red. Oh, the dash back down tilt is just not going to give them enough speed to do it, and the parry is going to allow Freezie to reset to neutral. Archit3ct trying to chase him down, the gun butt off that back air, trying to do anything that they can. What in the hell?
Finds a throw out to the side special there. Archit3ct still takes the kill though.
Freezie got picked last in dodgeball, and he's pissed. Hey, Sappo, I miss you. Freezie going high. The back air is going to hit him. Oh, the side B trying to go for the down air.
That's amazing block there on the side special, like you said.
Oh. Another side B setting him up and over. Oh man, this could not be more. Oh, this could not be a worse situation for Archit3ct. Currently, he's against Freezie with nearly full meter. Damage boost is going to be on the board the moment he hits down B. And he's got his burst to spare, too. He hits him with the neutral B, and he starts just chasing him down. Push block's going to send him towards center, and Freezie finds that neutral B, pops him up. Oh, my God. Got the forward air. Oh, the F tilt into that up B. Ends up finding the first up air. Ends up finding the up B. Oh, tries to go for another one. And he's just keeping the pressure going. He's angry. He's pissed. He will not back down. Going for another forward throw. The up air. Going for an up B. Anything that he can do to just steal out this stock. He refuses to let Archit3ct breathe. He's gotten in on Raymer. Raymer has nothing on this assassin. Oh my god. The mercenary just crumbling under the minutia of detail that every single interaction is giving to Freezie. Archit3ct able to find the stock out of the scramble with an up air. And then backing his way into the corner as Freezie just closes in right now. Side B1, this could be the opening that they need. A lot armor right now. Archit3ct starting to show up in a big way. Finds that fair into the nair. Orb's gonna go slowly on stage. It actually ends up connecting, and that could have been the interaction that actually ended the game right there. He had him on the edge, and the spikes are real powerful. Archit3ct trying to go for an up air, ends up getting air dodge, follows up, but is unable to get anything huge off the situation. There it is, the up B into the down air, back air, up air. That's gonna be the game and set. We are we are done. The most insane Rushdown Revolt tournament that I have ever been a part of. Congratulations to Freezie for being your TNS 6 bracket champion.
Dude, and not only shoutouts to Freezie for winning it, but to Archit3ct also for playing the goddamn tournament of his life. Both of these players absolutely ridiculous. Clearly the two strongest players in the bracket today. Very well played, and hopefully we get to see more of them soon. But just a reminder, guys, if you do like this game, if you like what you saw, the game is free to play on Steam, available right now for download. It is in alpha, is constantly updated and continuing to improve. So if you guys are interested in playing one of the most fast-paced and interesting platform fighters the world has ever seen,